my friends, this is Bobby D coming to you live from the Lombard City, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where we from? Hey, today I want to talk about Bobby hanging out with BobbieD and LisaD on a love triangle. In the Philippines, yeah, man, hanging out with BobbieD and LisaD on a love triangle in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy! Such a joy it is to come back to you again, my friend. And if I want to say those here for the first time, you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. You continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about BobbieD and LisaD in the Philippines, you said it all. You don't need to go no further, man. We having a blessed time, we having the best time, and we having the rest time, all up in one, man, because we love each other. And that's what life is all about. Living, loving, giving, and forgiving. So we're here today, don't have any set agenda. What you see is what you get. You know, I put it on the icon, on the thumbnail, Wiz and Wiggy. What you see is what you get. But we're not playing. I just got up, took my shower, got me a cup of coffee. I said, look here. I need to talk with my people. Okay, I miss y'all, man. You know, we be doing lives here and then. I do video every day. You know, I do video every day. I don't play, man. I play video. I do video every day, record it. And we do a live, or we do a live every day. Something we got to give you. And so today, we're giving you ourselves. And before I go any further, let me wish each and every one of you out there a very Merry Christmas. Right now, in the Philippines, it is Christmas Eve. They call it, what do you call it? Bueno Nacho? Bueno Nacho. We're having Bueno Noche tonight. What does that mean, Bobby? What do you mean, Bueno Noche? Bueno Noche, man. And we have that every year. It's a celebration in the Philippines. They call it Buena Noche. Okay? That means that the night of the eve of Christmas is a good night, that you're ready for the blessings from God to come in the morning. Blessings of God, remembering Jesus' birth at night, and in the morning, that's Christmas Day where he was born, okay? That's called Buena Noche. And what they do out here to celebrate it is they get together with family and friends, and they have food, they have parties, they have drinks, you know, a little bit of pint or and they just fellowship and just have fun with each other, you know, and that's not uncommon in the Philippines. That's very, very common. And they started at 12 o'clock midnight on New Year's Eve, before it goes Christmas Day, right at that 12 o'clock midnight hour, in the midnight hour. Remember that song? In the midnight hour, I'm gonna fall down in the midnight hour. Remember that song? Anyway, but in the midnight hour, they celebrate even more by opening up what? Gifts. Gifts, man. That's how they show that they really appreciate one another. They give each other gifts, and they have a good time doing it. Now, we had a Buena Noche like 3 years ago with our family, and it was the bomb. Y'all check that out in the holiday section. But usually the last 4 years now, LisaD and I have just been celebrating each other. And believe it or not, guys, this year has, you know, you would never think this in a million years. But this year has been LisaD's and one of our best Christmas ever. Okay, peanut gallery talk. Anyway, it's been one of our best Christmases ever. And the reason why, because we celebrated it with people that had less fortune than us. We celebrated with the people that needed food, and we gave them food to eat. They had no food. We gave them food to eat. And that's what other kind of, what's the best blessing you can have other than that? We helped people that were in dire need. And these people were very, very gracious. They were very, very grateful and thankful. And you know, you guys had a hand in it, man. We put our money in it, and you guys put a part, and we came together and we helped people, man. That's what life is all about. That's what this world is. That's why we're here, to make this world what? A better place, okay? You know, and a better place for me, better place for you, and all around. Here in the Philippines, there's a very, very urgent need for food. So we supply the need, you know, and that's what being a Christian is all about. That's what being Christ-like is all about, helping people that are in need. Okay, that's all it is. So for those of you that are here today, man, we said thank you for showing up. and we're gonna hang out with you for a little while, and we're gonna chit chat, you know, cause we miss you, man. You know, we miss you. We love you. We appreciate you being a part of Love Train Nation. And every chance we get, we try to come to you. And we're all on the verge of Christmas Day. This is Christmas Eve here. In the USA, it's still not Christmas Eve yet. Like, what? The day before Christmas Eve, there, or the night before Christmas Eve. So in a few hours, we'll be starting our Buena Noche with me and Lisa D. And we'll probably include you guys again. We'll probably have another live broadcast because we show you, we bring our lives to you as much as we can to show you how it is to live in the Philippines as an African American married to a 100% Filipina. And it's been a blessing, man. Oh, guess what? This is a special day. This is a very special day. And the reason why I'm saying so special, guess what? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, baby. Seis. You know what I mean, right? Six.
Yes.
6 years. In the Philippines. 6 years, baby. In the Philippines. Yeah! I made it, man. Can y'all believe that? BobbieD made 6 years up in the Philippines. Yeah, man. This is my 6 year living full-time, 100% in the Philippines. This is my home. This is my home. We have a house here. You're looking at our house. And one of these days, I'm going to do a house tour. Since I got my new gimbal, you know, I'm gonna take y'all from every room in the house. But at least you gotta clean. She said she don't like me to take y'all around the house unless she cleans it up. She always clean, but she like it special when people got look at it. Well, I'm gonna give my little gimbal. Lisa got me a gimbal, y'all. It's called an Osmo 2. And I'm gonna go every room in the house, inside, out. And then I'm gonna go outside the house. Then I'm gonna walk y'all around the neighborhood. I'm gonna take a tour. We live in a small little cul-de-sac. There's 32 houses in this. Well, we live in a townhome. There's 32 townhomes in here, and everybody. Some people are nasty. I'm straight over with you. Some people are nasty. Some people clean. But that's what everywhere you go. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the inside of the house with my little gimbal, and then I'm gonna go all the way around the block. I'm gonna show. Then I'm gonna say, "This is a good neighbor," and then I'll turn this. This is a bad neighbor. Because some of them good, some of them bad. And that's what every neighborhood you get. Some of them good, some of them bad, and some of them straight up ugly. Okay? I'm going to point them out to you. But I'm going to say it on the quiet because I don't want to hear it because they was like, what you say? But yeah, we have good neighbors and we have some bad ones. But I'm going to let you, and I'm going to do that pretty soon. I'm probably around the first of the year. I'm going to give y'all a house showing, show y'all where we live in every room. And I'm going to show y'all, as I go through each room, I'm gonna tell you what we do in every room, which is the room that we stay in the most, and which room we like the most. And then I'm gonna show you. We have one of our rooms is just we call it the small room. You know why we call it small? Because we just store stuff in there. It's like a storage room. But that's one of our rooms. And then another room is called the big room, the big bedroom. That's our area where I was gonna make that out of a studio. I was using it as a studio at first. I might just go back in there. That's another bed. We store a lot of stuff in there too, but we call it that big room. And then we got the kitchen, we got 3 baths, and nice little place. No, not to brag about, but we're happy here. Everything I show you when I show you the house is what I've had in the USA. How I lived in the USA. And in fact, the only difference between this where we're living right now and how I live in the USA is that in the USA, I had a big house like this, but it had a basement, man. I had a big old basement. The basement was just as big as the upstairs, man. I'm serious. You know, I love my house, man. I had to sell it. I sold it, what, 2 years ago now? It'll be 3 years next year. I sold it about 3 years ago, and I love the house. I was in the house for about, what, 20 years? 18, 20 years. And I enjoyed that house. It was by the lake, man. We lived by the lake, and I could go fishing anytime I got ready. Right in my backyard was a lake, man. Beautiful area. But I had to sell it. And the reason why I sold the house was because I was living here in the Philippines. I was paying rent, or not rent, but house note there, and then living here, and nobody was in it. Then I got somebody to rent it out, right? They rented it out, and then they act a fool. What is it? Why is it that people, when you rent something to people, they destroy it? Why is it that they can't keep it right? You know, tight, long, and strong. Why? Can somebody answer that question for me? And they messed up that. And then anyway, I kicked them out, man. And then I said, man, I'm tired of this. I went back home, man. I packed up all the stuff. I said, look, I'm selling. I sold it, man. But yeah, I got some good equity out of, good money out of it. I wish I had it to this day because, you know, when I go back to the USA, I feel a little bit different because I miss my house. Man. I'm a kind of guy, I always like a house, my house. You know, mama may have, papa may have, but God bless the child that got his own. My mom used to tell me that. Oh, did y'all mama tell y'all that? My mom used to say that to all her kids, man. She said, when you get older, don't be begging nobody. She said, get your own stuff. Cause you know people act a fool with you when you borrow their stuff and they like to give it to you, but when as soon as you get they want it back and they gonna call you all kind of names. She said, get your own stuff. Don't be begging. Don't be borrowing. And then she said, mama may have, papa may have, but God bless the child. The God is on. You hear me, children? Yeah, what she told us, man. And we've been living with that. All my sisters and brothers live with that all our life because those are some of the most powerful lessons that my mama put on us, man. This is just a short one of many lessons that we learned in life as a child growing up. When you have a good mother, man, they teach you right, tight, long, and strong. And I had a good mother. I had a good mother, and I had my mother passed away. I was 16 years old, and my grandmother took over. And man, I gave her that. I was bad with her. You know, I was rebellious, put it like that. I was rebellious because I had a lot of internal things going on inside of me. My mother just passed away, right? You know, I was hurt by that, right? And I would, at that time of my life, I was the kind of kid that was quiet. You know, you say, hey, Bobby, I didn't say much. And then I shut down. And the reason why I shut down, because I was going through a lot of internal strife, pain. I was angry, I was hurt. And when they took me from Atlanta, Georgia they took me from Charleston, South Carolina, where I was born, my hometown, at the age of 16 to Atlanta, Georgia. I didn't have no friend. I was in a house with an old lady, who I call old lady. That was my grandma. But you know, and I didn't want to be there, man. Stuck with this old lady. And then when the first day I got there, guess what she did? She said, hey, Bobby, how you doing, son? I'm so sorry to hear about you, son. Thank you. Heard about your loss. I said, thank you. He said, now you know what you got to do, son. I said, what? She said, get in there and wash them dishes. I said, what? Get in there and wash them dishes, boy. I said, I just got in. What? It was on from that point on, like Donkey Kong. My mama worked me, man, and I didn't like it then. You know, I had to wash dishes, had to clean the house. She had a garden outside. That's why I know about gardening. I had to get the weeds out. I had to plant stuff. We planted watermelon, squash, potato, anything you can think of. We planted in that garden. Guess who did it? I did it. She was the instructor. So she liked to supervise people. I was like, go in there, get that. I was the one that did it. But she worked me, man. And you know, at the time, I'm like, man, I don't know about the slave. I'm just your slave. I'm tired. You have to get in there and do that work, but I did it too. But you know, it's the best thing I could do. She taught me how to work, man. But even before her, I was always working in South Carolina. I started working on, but she taught me how to work around the house and how to be a handyman kind of guy. And I was a kid. I did it all. But anyway, she was a blessing to me in disguise. I didn't know it at the time. But as I look back on those days, those were some of the best teaching and learning days of my life. Because I learned life lessons about life, how to work, how to persist, how to don't give up, how to put your best foot forward, how to do your best. And if you can't do your best, get out, don't do it. I learned all of those things. And all of those things to this day are part of me because they were instilled in me by beautiful women of God, and they were gracious women of God. They were praying women. My mama was a praying woman. My grandmama was a praying. Most people in my family, I say most, not all, believe in the Lord, and they were praying people. My sisters, especially my sister Pam, my sister Gwen, and my sister Betty. Most of those, my sisters are ministers. They're reverend ministers, and they ministered through some praise, they ministered through word. And one of my sisters is a seer. I mean, we're up in the Lord, you know, and I'm just glad that, you know, I got that upbringing because to this day, man, you can't separate me from the Lord because I love him so much because that was putting me from a kid. You know, I got to tell you now, as I grew up in this life, I veered away. You know how you do, man? You like, forget about God, all the benefits he giving you. You like, I'm going to do my own. Especially when I graduated from high school, man, I left the house. I like, look, it's on now. I'm on my own. I ain't got nobody to tell me nothing. I went crazy, man, and I got a little bit lazy. I got crazy, man. I was doing everything under the sun that I could think of that I wanted to do, but I couldn't do while I was in the house. You know what I'm saying? I went. You ever seen? Remember that story that thing was a girl went wild. Our boy went wild. I went wild, man. I went to all the club. I was doing some of everything, man. And then I got married, and then I had to settle down. I had to let the club life go. And then, cause the club life was nothing but a thug life. And then it was teaching me some bad lessons. Anyway, and I settled down, and I got an army and all that, and straightened out. Anyway, long story short, this is what you see. What you see is what you get. Where's it with? Y'all remember? Let me show you. Did I roll the thumbnail up? I didn't put the thumbnail in. Hold on. Let me see. Can I put the thumbnail up? But yeah, man, it's been a learning lesson for me. And that's what life is all about. You learn and you don't burn, okay? That's what it is. Living in the Philippines for the last 6 years has been a very, very good thing for me. I have changed in so many ways. And for the positive, I've changed in so many positive ways. I cannot even count them all. And it's all because of moving here and being blessed by the Lord. This has been a blessing for me to live in such a beautiful country with beautiful people. And most of the time, they want to help you. Sometimes they want to get your montage. But most of the time, the people out here just want to help you. I'm talking about the real people. I'm not talking about the scammers and flim-flammers and jammers. I'm talking about the real down-to-earth people. They just want to help you, man. And you know, I would advise anybody that's looking at me right now, anybody under the sound of my voice looking at me right now on the train, if you want to come to the Philippines when it opens up, come on, okay? Because it's going to change.
We're about to open.
Peanut gallery talking now. Because it's going to change your life, man. I'm serious. It changed my. I'm not just me and you like that, right? I'm just like you. Most of y'all, we like that. We around the same age. I might be a little bit older. I might be a little bit younger. I'm a young man. You know, I'm a young man. I'm 30. What how old am I? Let me see. I'm 35. Don't say I'm been up. Don't. I ain't either. I'm playing with you. I'm 35, man. Nah, I was little like. But anyway, I'm 35 plus. Okay? No, don't say nothing. But
I know that you're 99 years old now. 99.9 drugs protection.
I leave you. Peanut gallery talking. Anyway, but yeah, when you come out here, man, it's going to change your life. And the only way it doesn't change your life is that you don't integrate. What you mean, Marty? What you mean? What you mean integrate? What you mean? Yeah, you don't integrate with the people. Okay? You don't associate. You stay in your little cubby hole. You drink your little coffee, whatever. You eat, and you don't go out. That's the only way it's not going to change your life. Okay? And you don't. If you come to the Philippines just to stay in your room, you need to stay home. Stay in your room. Get out, mingle, mix with the people, learn the language, try to incorporate some of the cultural lifestyle in your life. You can't incorporate everything. I'm gonna tell you straight, some of the things I don't accept to this day, okay, in the Philippines. I just don't accept it because I'm me, okay? And I'm not a Filipino. I'm not trying to be one, okay? But I get out. I don't, one thing I don't do is I don't hinder the people from being themselves. I don't say, well, I don't do that. You be crazy for doing that. And y'all should be doing, I don't do that because I'm in a different world. I'm a different culture and I'm in a different country. And I accept the people for who they are and what they are. If the things that they do, that's because that's the way they were raised. That's okay. Don't put them down for that. But if you don't appreciate what they're doing, then you just don't participate in that activity. But you don't down them for it. Okay. That's the worst thing you do. The worst thing you do is to cause a Filipino to lose face, and you in trouble after that. Don't do that, man. Come out here with a nice attitude and a nice desire to mix and mingle and be a part of this world that you're living in and to learn. That's the main thing, learn. I'm so thankful that LisaD has been a blessing to me, man. You'd be surprised at many things I've learned from her. I'm older than LisaD, but she taught me. I mean, and you would think that you can't learn from somebody that's younger. I tell you, man, I've learned twice as many things from her as she's learned from me. You know, because she's just that kind of person. She teaches me, she shows me things, and it's for my best interest. She always looking out for what my best interest. And sometimes I don't think it's my best interest, and I'll be like, What you say? No, I ain't doing it. But when it boils down to it, I'm in her country. She looks out for me. She knows there's things I don't know. She knows there's things that may hurt me, or I may be confused. And she tries to assist me in every effort, every opportunity, and I thank her for that. And I show her things about the U.S. I tell her things about, and but she's a learner, fast learner, and she's learned a whole lot. We are different people from the time we met until right now. We are two different people. Understand me now? Because when you get hooked up, whether it's relationship, whether it's a marriage, you're going to do what? Change. Can you say it with me? Change. Yeah. You heard that song, Change Is Coming? Change Is Coming? It's coming every day of our lives. And the problem is we don't even realize that we're changing. And that's why a lot of us break up, because we don't understand that every day of our lives is a new day. Every day of our lives is a different day. And the way you woke up yesterday, you might not wake up the same way. You're going to wake up if you wake up at all. You may not wake up the same way you woke up when you went to bed, because times change, your mind changes, your personality, the way you think about life, the way you see life, and things happen to you. Sometimes they cause you to do what? Change. And so when you are in a relationship with someone, you have to deal with the changes that each one of you go through. He went to some serious changes with me. I'm straight up. I took her through some changes. I told the girl, this is a changing, man. And because she'd never been married before, and she had to learn how to be a wife. And you think that's easy? No, it ain't easy. And I made it hard. So I look at it. You better cook that food and cook it right. And when she cooked, when she first started cooking, man, she was bad because she didn't learn. Her mama didn't teach her how to cook. She had to learn. I taught her some stuff. I said, look, I'm gonna teach you how to do this. When I get through teaching you, you better be right. And so she learned some things from me. And when she first started cooking, it was burn city. You know what I'm saying? Everything was burnt. And then to a crisp, man. And then what I did, this is a smart thing I did. I ate part of it, or I didn't. I ate all of it. Because I wanted to encourage her. I said, ooh, it'd be burnt to a crisp. I said, ooh, this is nice. And when she turned in, trash. But I encouraged her, and she got better and better and better. She's now a good cook. Not only is she a good cook, but she can bake as well. She's a good baker. We got an oven. Most people don't have an oven in the Philippines, but we have an oven. LisaD bakes a lot, and she's good at baking and cooking. And the basic stuff I taught her, she expanded on it. She read on the internet. She looked up recipes. She asked her sisters and stuff about how to cook something. She's good now. I like everything she cooks. And that's because she changed. She changed. I changed. She changed. But I kept up with her changes. She kept up with my changes. And we're always like that. One of the things that keeps us together like glue, that we support one another. Okay? We support one another in everything we do. And this is the main thing that keeps me and LisaD together. Y'all be like, what? Yeah, this is the main thing that keeps me and LisaD together. Is one statement that you made to each other when we got married. Excuse me, please. I gotta take a sip. Coffee, go baby. You want a cup? You want some good coffee? When you come to the Philippines, go to the store and say, coffee, go. Then we run it all over the place. Okay, you want coffee? Go. You try to get yourself some good stuff. But the one thing that has kept me and LisaD together we've been married last month was 5 years, is one statement that we made to each other, that we heard, rather, we didn't make sense. This is what the minister said to us when we got married. He said, let me see, I'm gonna count it. 5 words. I had to count them. I can't, I'm not in bed with numbers. I had to count the words in my head. Anyway, till death do you part. I know it don't mean nothing to you. I know that's just a word. I know it's just a word about me. What you mean? It's just a word, I know. But it meant a lot. It means a lot now, and it meant a lot then, especially to LisaD. Because that's when you get married, or you're in a relationship, a living relationship with a Filipina, in their mind, okay, and in their hearts, It's till death do you part. Okay? And that rhyme. In their mind and in their heart, it's till death do you part, in that rhyme. Okay? I tell you, I'm the rhyme master, baby. You cannot beat me with rhyme. You're gonna have a rhyme contest. Come on with me. I'll put you down. Anyway, but yeah, they take it serious, man. Because they believe in what? Commitment. They committed to one person, not two, not three, not one on a chick on the side, a guy on the side. Now, one person. I can tell you for a fact, LisaD is committed to me, and that rhyme too. I wouldn't even try. I'll tell you I'm around anyway. But yeah, she's committed, and I'm committed to her. And when you have that understanding, when you have that thought in life about this is the one I've chosen, and there's going to be nobody else until we part in death, then that seals your fate. Okay? And it's a good thing. You know, I don't want nobody cheating on me. I had somebody did that to me before. You think I felt good about that? No. When I find out somebody cheating, it's going to be a problem. I don't play that. Anyway, she understands that, and I understand that. I would never cheat on her. I would never cheat on LisaD knowingly. What do you mean, already? Knowingly. I mean, you know, if somebody give me some liquor and they give me, they put that, what they call that, date rape, drug in your drink, my drink. I can't help that now because I'm knocked out. But if I just said I'm gonna cheat on her today, nah, I can't do that. It's against everything I stand for. It's against everything I believe in. I don't care how good she look. I don't care what she do. You know, put it in my face. I don't care. Nah, please, please put your clothes back on. I'm not gonna do that with you. Please, I respect myself too much, and I respect you. I'm not gonna do that. I respect my wife. Please don't do that. That's how you got it. And that when you get that mentality, when you get that makeup, when you get that understanding with her and you, nothing can come between you and your woman, man. Nothing. Because we got it right, tight, long, strong. And so thank you, LisaD, for being you. And thank you, Lord, for sending you to me, because I appreciate you every day of my life. And I tell her that every day. Every day I wake up, I love you. She be asleep half the time, but I still say, she'd be like, I said, love you. I go and get my shot. But you know, but yeah, that's it, man. What you see is what you get with me and LisaD. And we're not trying to put on no airs to you. But if you ever meet us in person, I'm gonna be the same way. I say, hey man, how you doing? You know, I'm gonna chit chat with you, but you know what I'm gonna do, right? When I first meet anybody, you know what I do, right? If you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. I look at you like this. So man, you all right? And you know what I'm doing? I'm doing one that I'm scoping you out. Yeah, I'm scoping you out. Because I want to know where you're coming from. You know? I have that ability. I can discern your spirit. I can discern your heart. I can discern if you're a liar, you're a cheater, you cheat, you are a giver. I can discern all of that, but it takes me a few minutes. And about we shake hands, oh man, I get your spirit when we shake hands.
Say that, my dear. Okay, when you hit them, they will shake your head.
Okay. She don't want me to tell y'all all my secret. Anyway, but I have that ability, and it runs in my family. My sister's got it. That's what we do. My daughter got it. My daughter is not only my daughter Tamika is a seer. She's she's a dreamer. She can see stuff. When she dreams, she tells me stuff all the time. I wake up. She wakes up in the cold sweat sometimes. One time she told me, man, she was right on it, man. She called me. She got me on Facebook. She said, Daddy. I said, what's going on, sweetheart? What's going on, Tamika? She said, you better leave that man alone. I said, what you talking about? She said, that neighbor next door to you. I said, yeah, what's going on? She said, leave him alone. I said, I'm not bothered. She said, yes, you are. And she was right. Me and the neighbor had it wasn't no big argument or nothing, but this was happening. The neighbor was parking his car in front of our garage. We couldn't get out. We couldn't get our car out because he wasn't all the way, but he was to a point where we couldn't get our car out. But we would probably hit him. So I politely knocked on the door. I said, sir, could you please move your car? We can't get out of the garage. And if we get out, we might just scratch your car. I don't want to damage your car, please. And so he started doing it. And then I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, he just stopped doing it. I knocked on the door. This time, I wasn't nice. I said, sir, we done told you plenty of time. You blocking us. Can you please just move your car? And that's what I said. I said it just like that. But I wasn't nice this time. I was stern. So he moved the car. And then he looked at me like he wanted to slap me. I looked back at him. I said, you okay, sir? Please move your car. And then that's what she talked about. Because she thought we were going to get it. She saw that. She said, leave him alone. And you know what she told me? He don't like you. He out for you. So ever since then, man, I've watched him. I don't say nothing to him. He don't say nothing to me. We do our business, but he don't block our driveway no more. Because I had to embarrass him. I told him twice. I said, we done told you plenty of time. Can you please not move? You block us in. And so they stopped. But I don't say nothing to him because my daughter warned me. He got it out for me. And I'm gonna try to get him nothing. I'm just watching. Lisa said she got her eye on him too. So anyway, but yeah, my daughter tells me stuff like that all the time, and it's real. And that kind of stuff runs in my family, man. You know, you see, Bobby, you just try to say, I'm telling the truth. You know? That's how it is. But anyway, EGI over there eating her breakfast, y'all.
No, I'm fixing.
Okay, she's fixing salad. Breakfast. She's fixing salad for breakfast. See, I told you this is raw, uncut, unfiltered, unchained, off the chain. This is us, BobbieD and LisaD. We're good people, man. Y'all don't know that. I know y'all think we just like to act the fool all the time. Bobby, you just like to act the fool. I'm telling you, man. I act the fool when I need to. Sometimes you can't be a doormat. Okay, you hear me good now. Sometimes you cannot be a doormat. You can't just get along with people and say, well, I'm gonna just get along with it. I'm gonna not let it walk all over me. Nah, I don't play that. I'm gonna be your friend, man. I'm gonna treat you nice. You're gonna treat me nice. We good, okay? But when you try to act a fool with me and treat me like I'm nothing and try to step all over me, I was look at man, you okay? I'm first to say, ask you first, are you okay? That's a warning for what's to come. Because after I might say, what you say? I might say, you okay, man? It's okay. And you continue with your foolishness, it's on between me and you. You know, at that point, you like this and I'm like this. And anything can happen. But I don't get to that point. I used to do that a lot when I was a kid, man. But I grew out of there, thank the Lord. Because I got so crazy, man. I used to go up against big people and stuff. I was like, wow, they would get beat me up. I learned. I stopped learning. Anyway, but that's how it is. This is me. This is LisaD. We live in the Philippines. This is our life. And we share it with you on a daily basis. Some of you appreciate that. Some of you don't. It's okay, man. Whether you appreciate that or not. Some of you hate it. One of my guys, Ken, I chatted with him last night on Facebook. He's in USA. He sent me a thing about this guy. It's a vlogger. I don't want to mention his name because I'm not starting any wars or anything. But this guy is a new vlogger now. He's just only got 147 subscribers. And he calling me out. He calling me out. And guess what he calling me out for, y'all? He can't say, he said that anybody that helps somebody should not film it or should not show others that they're helping somebody. Okay? Because it's like a setup. But I said, look, but that's not me. I said, first of all, I never actually asked you guys to give me nothing to help people. LisaD and I have been helping since we got here. Since I got here, I've been helping people, and I've never filmed it. And the only reason I film when we help people is because you guys you volunteer to give money to help with the food. And so we show you where your money's going. That's what I do. Wasn't for that, I wouldn't show y'all nothing because it's between me and the people. Okay? And LisaD and I've been helping families since we got here. One family we've helped is her aunt. Remember the guy, her aunt was married to her uncle. What's his name? Uncle Renell. And this guy, Uncle Renell, was on a construction job. He was working. And he was just eating his meal. He had some words with a supervisor before he ate his meal. He sat down at the table, was eating his meal. And guess what? The guy came up behind him and hit him in the head with a 2x4. Busted his head wide open, man, to the white meat show. He was laying out on the street for 4 hours until the ambulance. 4 hours, man. And when they got him to the hospital, he was on the table. He passed away twice. They revived him back with the shock thing. And the third time, he didn't make it. Okay. That was LisaD's uncle, Romeo. And when he died, he left 5 or 4
5 and another Tommy.
He left 5 children.
5 boys.
5 boys at that, with his wife. And one baby girl was on her way. The mother was pregnant. Okay, so 6 children, and we've been helping that family since we got here. You think I mentioned one thing about it? No, because ain't nobody business, and that's what I do. Okay, don't you hate on me for doing right, man. Don't do that. Don't hate on me. I'm not trying to be no show off. I'm not trying to get your money. I don't want your money. In fact, I told LisaD, when we do after January, when we do the next food drive, we're not taking no solicitation. We're doing it on our own. Okay? Because I don't want nobody to think I'm out. Well, he just want money. No, that's not what I'm about, man.
That's somebody.
Yeah, Ken gave $200. We're gonna use Ken, one of our subscribers, Ken Victorian, gave $200 unsolicited. I didn't ask him. I don't beg. Y'all know that by now. He gave $200. We're gonna use that on the January food drive. We're gonna put our normal $100 with it. So we got $300 so far. Okay. So after January, we're not taking any more solicitations. Whatever we do to help the people will be coming from our pockets, and we're not going to show it, because I don't want nobody hating on me for stupid reason like that when I'm doing good. And I'm not trying to take nobody to the cleaners by nothing. God take care of me and my wife, man. You've been taking care of me since I was a kid, man. What I'm gonna go around and try to rip you off for? That's not my nature, man. I'm an independent person. I got the skill to pay the bills. I know how to make it anywhere in this world because I got skills, man. And now I got God-given smarts. When you're like that and you're a go-getter, you don't need to get people money. Okay, so I don't do that. So that's where we headed. I want to bring that to your attention. There's somebody out there trying to hate on me, but that's how I'm gonna pray for that brother. Because see, what happens is a lot of the vloggers, you put your name of a bigger vlogger out there, right? Why? So they can get people to view their make views for them. Okay, but I'm not gonna get cash the bait. I'm not gonna take the bait for it. Okay, so I'm not gonna even mention his name. He knows who he is. Okay, and some of y'all know who he is. Okay, but that's all right, man. Judge me for who you see me, who you see I am, and what you see I do. Okay, I can say all kind of, but it's what I do that counts, right? Right? It's what you do, and y'all see what I do on a day in day out basis. Okay, and I don't be playing no game with you, but I don't want nobody playing no game with me. Okay, this is who I am. Accept me for who I am, or don't. Either way, it's okay with me. But I want you to accept me. Everybody want to be loved and be liked, but it's okay when you don't, because everybody ain't gonna like you. This is a different live this day. I guess you all know, but those of you coming in late, what you see is what you get. Okay, that's what the name of it is. Raw. We raw, unfiltered hangout with BobbieD and LisaD. And this is getting to the close of the end of this year. You need to get on your knees December 31st before midnight hour and thank the Lord that you was made it to the end of this year, because a lot of people didn't make it. A lot of people won't make it didn't make it to this point, and they won't make it to the next year, to the new year. So you got to be fortunate. You are thankful that you're in the number and you're in the land of the living. Okay. Every day I get up, thank you, Lord. That's the first thing I say. You said, you talk to yourself. Yeah, no, I'm not talking to myself. I got somebody inside of me, and it's called aloud. Yeah, he with me. He walk with me. He talks with me. He tells me that I am his what? Yeah, the Lord. L-O-R-D. Some of y'all say L-A-W-D, the loud. He with me, man. And when you got somebody on your side, you cannot be beat. When you know how the story ends, I know how the story ends. Victory is mine, and victory is the Lord. That's how the story. When you know how the story ends, ain't nothing to stop you, man. I know how the story, because I read the book. I read the book, man. Anyway, that's how it is. Anyway, get ready to ride the train today. See who up in this house with. Oh, I'm gonna see, can I get this thumbnail? Give me a minute. Give me just 1 minute. I'll pull this thumbnail up because I want to show y'all the thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Yeah, man, it's been a beautiful. The last week or so has been awesome for LisaD and I. I mean, I don't know what it is, man. It's like We're starting on a new beginning. It's a new love, we're on a new level, I guess. But guess what? Whenever, listen to me good. Listen to me good, people.
No.
Whenever you go to a new level in your life, on your job, in your community, in your marriage, in your home, guess what? Expect new devils. Okay? You heard? Did you hear me? I'm gonna say it again. Whenever you go to a new level, expect new devils. That's what a devil, a hater. I got this big hater and the vlogger came up. Okay, devil, and we doing good, but that's to be expected when you're moving to a new level. I expect the devils. I eat them for breakfast and spit them out. Okay, and so you have to have the same type attitude. You have to have the same type of mindset that nobody and no thing gonna stop you when you doing right and you're doing good. Okay, keep on keeping on. No matter what people say about you, they can call you all kind of names. They can say that don't let it stop you, man. You know, realize that hate is gonna hate, and they should stop hating, and they shouldn't hate, but they should appreciate. But they don't know how to appreciate because that they weren't raised right. I mean, I'll show you thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. Here we go. That lady right there, that's Lisa D.
What?
She didn't know I put that out there, y'all. She didn't know I did that. I Lisa D, beautiful. Look at that smile, y'all.
My God, these food.
It's okay. You got a Lisa D has a beautiful smile. She got a face shield on her head. We was at McDonald's, y'all.
No,
I'm sorry, Burger King, BK. We was at Burger King in Yellow Mall. I said, I'm gonna take this picture, and she had a mouthful of food. I said, smile, and she gave a big smile, and it's a beautiful. I love that picture because it's Lisa D. It captured her. It captured her soul. It captured her personality. It captured her character and her attitude. She's a friendly person when she's not in tempo. No, but she overall, Lisa D is beautiful and raw. That's her, raw, nothing covered up. What you see is what you get. That's what that wizzy wiggy means. Those of you that are in the computer field, you know what I'm talking about when I say wizzy wiggy. What you see is what you get. Yeah, you see Lisa D right there?
No.
That's what you see is what you get. She's a beautiful Python, man.
What's
She's a beautiful Python. And I just want to cry right about that. Lady D, she's a beautiful Python. No, but yeah, that's her, man. And sometimes she can be a terror, but most of the time she's all right. But we know how to deal with you. I can be a terror too, man. When I do like this, what you say? You better look out. Lisa, do you know when I say that? She know to back off. And then when she do like this. I can't do it because I'm sitting down. She'll stomp her feet. She said, then I know, okay, I mean,
what else?
We know our signals. We know our signals to like.
Else?
I'm not saying nothing else. What you? Oh, she do like that. When she do that, it's like problemo. But yeah, man, it's been real. I've been talking to people. This is a different version. We'll be doing these types of lives every so often. They're raw, uncut, unfiltered. And we have no script, we have no theme. We just showing you us, how we are, and how we relate to each other. And this is what life is, man. We show you. Some of you guys appreciate us showing you and sharing our lives with you, and we know that. And so we come to you on a regular and routine basis to show you who we are and what we're doing. Because a lot of you have never been to the Philippines, you don't know what life is. So we bring it to you as much as we can. And so some of you appreciate that, some of you don't. And then the problem is this: some of you that don't appreciate it, they keep on looking. I mean, but they don't like us. They don't like us. They don't like how we do. They don't like what we do. But they look at us every day. I don't know. I can't understand. I mean, if I didn't like you, man, why am I turn on you and look at you every day for? I mean, but they try to troll us. We got a lot of trollers, but it's okay. You know, when you have a YouTube channel, being a troll, dealing with trolls and people that hate you is okay. That's what they do, and that's a part of the process. It's okay, man. I know how to deal with it. Just ignore. And when I find a troll on the show, we got some moderators. Yeah, the real ranch people. They don't play that. They out there. They watch out for me and Lisa D. They don't let nobody talk no trash about us, and it's look at keep it clean. If you don't watch yourself, you're gonna be by yourself. We're gonna put you out. And I thank God for them as well, looking out for me and these gentlemen. This, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to one of the most special women in my life. I have known her for a long time, almost 10 years now.
Congrats, my dear. You made 6 years in a row.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man, I made that 6 year, man. You know, somebody living out in 6 years, it takes a lot. You know, you think it's easy when you move from your home, the land of the free, the home of the brave, when you move from the United States of a doggone America and come to the Philippines? You think it's easy? No, it ain't easy, baby. But I learned, and I thank goodness I had LisaD. She helped me adjust, because it took me at least 9 months to a year to adjust to the cultural changes in the Philippines. And when I say culture changes, how the people are. And because I'm an African American, as you can see. And when I'm used to seeing people like me, and that rhyme. I'm an African American, as you can see, and I'm used to seeing people like me. And I don't know, I'm just a rhyme master. But anyway, when I didn't see people like me, I felt bad. And I did that. I said, I want to go home. I don't ain't nobody. Every time I turn around, it's Asian looking people. I don't want to. I miss my people. I miss my family. I miss my environment. It was hard, man. You think it's easy? Don't come out here and say, well, I'm gonna be getting new life. No, because every day for at least a year or so, you be crying. Well, not crying, but you're gonna be feeling pain about not being where you used to be. That's just life. That's just the way life is. You have a sense of regret for moving here. All those things I went through. But this lady right here helped me get through in the Lord. And that's why I'm here. Because now I can deal with it better. Because I went through it. You know, when you go through the fire, sometimes you get a little singes, you get a little burnt. But when you go through the fire and you come through okay, you're going to be all right. And that's what happened to me. I went through the fire of change. Change. You remember I talked to you about change earlier? Change, man. Everything in life changes. You change, your wife change, your girlfriend change, your daughters change, the job change. Everything is about change. And the thing is, how well can you handle change? If you're a person that can handle change well, you're going to do well in the Philippines. But that's what it's about here, change. If you're a person that every little thing change upsets you, I'm not used to that. I don't want to go home. You don't come out here. Stay where you are, buddy. This is not for you, okay? Stay where you are. I don't like that. I mean, he's nasty. I don't like the dirt. I want to go home. Stay where you are, okay? Because you're not going to make it 1 week out here acting crazy like that. If you got the attitude like, okay, you see somebody pissing on the street and you okay with it, just move on, man. And if they pissed on you, nah, keep on moving on. You're going to see stuff that upsets you, okay, that don't happen in the USA. But don't let it get to you. You're in a new environment and you have to adjust to the changes, the situation, and rearranges of your environment. Okay? So you're gonna be all right if you are a flexible individual that can bob and weave and get through, okay? Because that's what I did, man. Sometimes I was like, man, these people crazy out there. I just tell these deals, I want to go home, man. I don't like deal with it. They ain't got no all kind of stuff. I said, but she said, you need time. You need time, man. You got to adjust. You have to adjust. And I said, I'm already adjusted. I don't want to be. Anyway, but we got through it. And thank God. Let me introduce you, ladies and gentlemen. Take this opportunity to introduce you to a very special young lady in my life. She is a full 100% Filipino.
She said she is a 100% full.
Full-blooded Filipino. She's from Medellin, Philippines, which is about a 3-hour drive away from here. And she went home with her mom. Last week before last. She spent a day and a half with her mom, celebrated her mom's birthday. And for those of you that don't know, being family oriented is #1 in the Philippines. Okay. If don't come against your lady and say, well, you didn't marry her, or you not living with her, you live with me, and you better forget about your mom and papa. That's the worst thing you do. You ask for some trouble when you do that. But LisaD sees her mother and her family in the mountains on a regular basis. And we had some work to do on the house up there. That's another reason why she went up there. Yeah. We built a new wall and a new gate around the house for protection. And I had the house painted. We've had the house painted inside and out. But and her mom and dad and her Lola is staying there in the house, keeping it up for us. So, but every time we go to, we just, it's a blessing. But yeah, Lisa D, we've been married 5 years, celebrated our 5-year anniversary last month, and it's been a blessing to be with her. She taught me so much, as I mentioned to you earlier. I have taught her a lot as well. One thing I want to tell you about Lisa D, she's a fast learner, very fast. She's good with numbers, very, very good with numbers. And let me say this about Lisa D. Y'all have seen her on the show with me, and some of you already have an understanding of how she is, but she's very deceptive. She is very, very smart.
Very, very.
See?
No.
See what I'm telling you? She likes to put on this like she don't know nothing. Lisa D, that's just a show she put on for you. Her mind is sharp. She catches on like that. But she does that because she don't want to let you know how sharp she is. You know? She don't want to let you know how smart she's very smart. And I didn't know that. I knew she was okay. I knew she was average, but she's sharper than me. I'll be honest with you. She catches on to stuff like that. Especially, see, I'm embarrassing her, y'all. I'm embarrassed. She blushes. See, look at that. Face turn red. But yeah, she's a nice person overall. We blend together. We complement each other. Okay, and sometimes we clash. You know, but it's okay, man. We work it out, right? All right. And Lisa, how you doing, dear?
I'm doing good.
Good. You have a good sleep?
Yes.
You look good.
I woke up late.
She woke up late.
You woke up late too.
Yeah, I woke up late because we were up late last night, guys. We were doing some things, and Lisa D had to wash some clothes last night, and I had to do some things on the computer. But sometimes it happens, and it's okay, man. I'm usually an early riser, so when I wake up late every night, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. Every night that doesn't happen all the time. She knows that. But what is your favorite
color again?
No. That's the one. She trying to read my mind, y'all. That's not she's talking about your color again. No. What is your favorite food, Lisa D? That you like to cook? No, that you like to cook. What's your favorite dish you like to cook?
Boiling water. Okay,
nice. I'm on. Lisa D, come on now, act trade with me. She ain't how to act a fool, y'all. She try to act a fool over here.
You said they don't know how to cook.
No, see how she doing that? She know what I said. She know what I said. She trying to act a fool like she don't know it. You know what I say that? I said you know how to cook now. You didn't know when I met you. She knows. Well, yeah. What's your favorite? What do you like to cook? I can tell you what I like to do. My favorite thing you cook is what?
Fish.
Lisa D.
Rice.
Lisa D.
What?
Fried chicken.
A fry.
Yeah, fried chicken. She cooks some great fried chicken, man, and it's crispy. I can't wait till I start eating meat next month on the first.
Can you start it tonight?
No, I'm gonna eat some meat on January 1, and I'm gonna start back.
Oh, that's your New Year.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm not only going to eat meat once or twice a week. I told her that.
Okay, I will buy some lechon because you will eat meat that time.
But I'm gonna eat meat once, twice a week. Cause God, I'm telling you, you out there that like that meat, you carnivores out there, let it go, baby. Let it go. It ain't good for you. It builds up cholesterol and stuff in your arteries, blocks your artery. When you turn 60, 65, you're like, cause you done blocked up.
It is okay to eat, but not all the time.
That's why I said, Lisa D. You don't have to stop it, but modify it. Pull back on something. You eat meat. If you was eating meat every day, can you just cut back at least 2 days a week, maybe 3 days? But I'm only going to eat meat twice a week, and then the rest of the week fish, because I know how better I feel without eating that meat. It slows you down. You feel sluggish. Can't think as faster. So I know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, Lady D. But this is a nice young lady right here, man. Lisa D is a typical woman that you want to be. She's family oriented. She's friendly. She can blend in with anybody. When you first meet her, she's gonna be like quiet. She's quiet. She just don't come out and talk to anybody. That's what most Filipinos are. They're very quiet, reserved, and hesitant. But when they get to know you, you can't shut her up. When she on the camera, she like. But as soon as that camera's off, I'm like, shut up, LisaD. But that's most Filipinos do that. They're very not.
I changed now.
You change now?
Mm-hmm.
When you change?
I'm not scared of camera now.
Okay. Oh, that's another thing. Very good. See, what I'm talking about? When I first married her, she was afraid of the camera. She did not want to be filmed. I don't want to. And I said, please, D, it's okay. We're just doing a video. She's crazy about that. So when you look at my first couple of years, maybe 3 years of videos,
don't look back, guys.
You won't see her. When you see her, she's gonna be mean because she didn't want to be on it. And then I prayed about the situation. I prayed about her being camera shy, and God moved. And about 3 years later, she wanted to be in the video. Can I get in the video? I said, what? You said what? He said, can I be in the video? I said, sure, I've been waiting for you. Come on. And then she's been in the video ever since. You see, and that's another lesson you can learn from that situation. Be patient with people. Just because they're not up to par in one particular area, don't kick them to the curb that fast. Give them the opportunity to develop and grow. That's what I did with her. And in the meantime, I prayed and God moved. So give people a chance, man. When you give people a chance, if they for you, they're going to come up for you in the long run. Short term, they might not be for you, but long run, if they for you, come on. Anyway, so this is my, this is my lady, LisaD, and I want to introduce you, everybody. This is LisaD, Banaro, Tuba Queen, D. What's
up, guys? I'm the Tuba Queen, LisaD.
Banaro, D. That's her, man. And we're working on some stuff, man.
Again.
Next year is going to be a very good year. 2021, you guys, some of you guys, 2021 was terrible about it. We had this virus, and then we had no food, we got all the jobs. It's okay, man. Everything, you always have a darkness before the light comes, okay? There's always darkness, and then there's what? Light. So the light is coming. You have to be patient in order to see it, in order to be revealed to you. I know it's easy for me to say that some of you guys are struggling. You have no job. You got laid off and your job cut out. Some of you guys got the COVID, and you're struggling through that. I know, it's life. Yeah, and some of you guys lost a loved one to COVID. And you're struggling through that. I understand, man. It's hard. Life is hard. You think it's easy to live? No, it's hard, man. And you have to deal with those situations. Life's lessons can be very, very difficult, especially when you're not prepared to deal with it. Who's prepared? Who out there was prepared to lose your job to COVID?
No one.
No one. But life goes on, and you have to bounce with it, deal with it, roll with it. You have to know how to, hey, okay, my job gone now. I got to do something else. I got to find something else. And you got to learn how to do alternative thinking. Think out the box. You was an accountant on your job. You lost your job. You might have to go to McDonald's. Busboy, whatever. Monte is Monte, baby. It pay the bill. Okay? Do whatever you can do to make it, do it. Put your little silly ego to the side. Well, I don't do that. I don't do that. You want money? You want to live? You want to beg on the street? Mister, can you spare a dime? Do what you can do, man. Whatever it is. And move on the best way you can. That's what 2020 is teaching everybody. Move on in your life. Okay? And so 2021 is coming on. It's right ahead of us. Okay? And so we want to prepare ourselves to receive the goodness that 2021 is going to offer us. And if you're still lingering in 2020, you will never get the blessings and the benefits that 2021 has for you, waiting for you. I'm receiving 2021 blessings right now because I've opened my mind to receive it. And you need to do the same thing. Okay? 2021 was tough. It's okay. 2020 rather was tough, but 2021 is going to be easy. Ask George and Weezy. Let's go. All right, ride train, BobbieD and LisaD. People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All needed love. Woo. Say it again. Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Ooh, I'm ready to ride the train. Y'all ready, man? You ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready to ride the train today, man. We've been waiting for a long time. To ride the train with y'all. We're going to be back again tonight. And then we might be back again tomorrow, too. We don't be playing, man. We ride the train till we can't ride no more. Y'all know how we do. You know how we do. Come on, don't play with me. I got to find out who rubbing up, talking up, buff up, and be the first man in the hit house.
When they say,
oh, I gotta do my tutu. Why y'all let me forget tutu? Don't ever let me forget tutu. Okay? That's the most important part of the show.
It's because of the age.
Okay. She trying to give me a joke on age. Don't play with me. Don't get mad with me because I'm more wiser and I'm more seasoned than you are.
You're a Pfizer.
I'm a fire too. All right. When I say toot toot, you say Oliver toot 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 toot. When I say Oliver, you say toot toot. Oliver, Oliver. Y'all ready to ride the train, man? We ready to ride the train in 2021. This is the last. What day is it? What's the day?
24.
Oh, what day is it? What day of the week? This is the last Thursday in the year of 2020. And we're going to make the most of this day, aren't we, guys? This is the last Thursday, man. You know? What day was you born on? I was born on a Friday. Yeah, Friday. I was Friday child. What day was you born on? What day was you born on?
I don't know.
She don't know. There's a formula. You can Google it, and they'll say, can you tell me what day I was born on? You put your birth date in there,
and then
it'll tell you the day.
And then, do you know what time?
Oh, no. I don't know the time. I don't know. I think I was born in the morning. I would like to think I was born in the morning since I'm a morning kind of guy. But you never know. I don't know. I'll just thank goodness and thank God I was born. Okay? Because you know, a lot of us we came in when we first initiated, we was a seed. We was a sperm. That's all we were. A spermatozoa. That's what they call it. The technical name is spermatozoa. You was a spermatozoa, and so was you a zoa. You was a spermatozoa, and I was too. And then when we came from our fathers, we came out of the father's semen, and we swim.
How many miles?
I can't count the miles. These deep. Kilos. We did about 16 kilometers. And then we swam, and we hit the promised land. We said, this is it. And then we started growing, and we growing in the mother's womb, and we just popped out one day. So, it took strength for that. So everybody that's here on this earth, you are to be appreciated, and you are to be celebrated because you made it. Because a lot of the spermatozoa tired out, and they just couldn't. I'm tired. And they flaked out, but you kept on going. So you ought to be celebrated. All right, so we got to find out who rubbing up, talking about. I'm going to be the first man in the. I need to know. I got to know. I want to know who that is going to be this. I need to know. Can you tell me who that is going to be this? I need to know who that. My calendar. What's up, Markel? Disabled American man. He said, yo, what's up? Number one, man. Markel got that number one mentality. He's like, hey, tired of being in the middle, Bob. Tired of coming on the tail end. I want to be number one. I like to taste the number one. I like to be from the top, baby. Top down. That's what I like. I'm the top man. I'm not the bottom man. He did that thing, man. He did it right, tight, long, and strong. Good to see you, Markel. Congrats to you. Y'all give us props now, Brad Train, Bobby and LisaD. Thank you so much for showing up, Markel. Showing up, and we finna show out for you today. Hey, you know how we do. Let's go. Markel sent me this video, man. Markel got an Osmo. Show my Osmo again. He got an Osmo DJ. And I got one too. He got the latest though. Markel got to have the latest and the greatest. I think he got number 4. I got the number 2. This is number 2.
I said he have number 4.
Yeah, he got number 3 and 4. He said number 3 and 4. He said no, get number 3, get number 4. Because number 3 is on 4 is a little bit better. But I got number 2. I'm just starting off on the baby gimbal guy right now. But once I get to use this thing, man, he sent me, Markel sent me a good video, man. He took his Osmo and he did a video, man. It was so smooth, man. It looked like a 360, a 360 video. It was good, man. He put some music to it, man. It was bomb. I appreciate that, Markel, man. But y'all gonna start using my gimbal. Got that for my birthday gift. My Christmas gift, and I gave Lisa a watch. But I'm gonna start using it, and then y'all gonna be like, "What is this?" And then I'm gonna move on up. I'm gonna get me a drone, baby. You think I'm playing with you? I'm gonna get me when I get that drone, I'm gonna be like, I'll put all over the world. Hey, good to see you, Markel. Congrats to you, man. Ride train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got?
Crook
Mark in the house, Crook Mark in the house, Crook Mark. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, good to see ya. Hey, man, Crook Mark. You know what they say about you, man? I don't want to talk bad, but you know what they told me? Did you know what they told me, Chris Mark? Nah, you gonna say that. Crook Mark, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Hey, you are number 2. You know what I gotta tell you, right? Huh? Crook Mark, you know what I gotta tell you, right? I don't want to tell you this, man, but if I don't tell you this, I won't be right, because I tell every number 2 person that come on the show, I tell them the same thing. Number 2, say it with me, Steve.
Just want to do.
Number 2, just want to do. Hey, man, you number 2 person today, and we say to you, you just won't do. Number 2 is good, man, but number 1 is the best number in the world. You know why? Because it's the top. When you get to the top, you can't go no further. There's no more room for growth. But the good part about number 2 is you didn't make number 1, right? But the good part about number 2 is that you have room for growth. You got to push it harder next time. You got to get in there a little bit faster and a little bit quicker, and you're going to be number 1. When you get the taste of number 1, man, you know what? Nothing else will do for you, man. So keep on pushing, keep on hanging in there. You're going to make it, man. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, and Easy. Crook Mark. Hey, we doing good, man. You know how we say we blessed and highly favored of the
Lord.
You got to get my groove, baby girl. You got to get my rhythm down. He said, Lord. You got to get my rhythm, Lisa D. You should have my rhythm by now. Okay, let's go. Ride train, Bobby, Lisa D. Thank you for the donation to the nation. Markel and I, you say have a great day. Thank you so much, Markel. Appreciate the donation, man. Everything you give us, man, we are grateful people, and we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do it there for Markel in the house. Ride a train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation, under our groove.
The hardest working man in the business. Feel good.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
So what you trying to do? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Markel. Appreciate the donation to the nation. More blessings. Much love to you, my brother from another mother. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, AC, One Nation. More Crook Mark. He said, congratulations, better on being number 1. Thank you. There you go, man. Everybody, when you congratulate somebody for being number 1, that means you're opening up the blessings for you to be number 1. Because ain't no sense in hating, right? Why are we gonna hate? So it's good. Always congratulate the person that's doing something that you want to do. Because by congratulating them, you're leaving yourself open to get in a position where you can do what they're doing. Okay? I've always had, when I see somebody on my job get promoted, I say, hey man, congrats, man. You got to be supervisor, got to be manager. Hey man, congrats to you, man. I'm so happy to see you. I'm happy. Because it shows that they can do it, I can do it. They can do it, I can do it. And I want to do it. So I was like, look at me. I'm so, any tips you can give me? That's what I do. That's all I am. And that's what we should be, helping and teaching and reaching somebody to go up further. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, and Lizzie. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the cook, Mark. Ride train.
Thank you so much.
Rain Man in the house. Woo! What's up, Rain Man? Terry Fleming in the house. He's a two. Yeah, man. Ride the train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Thank you so much, Rain Man. Terry Fleming been with us for a long time, man. And this show wouldn't be a show without Terry Fleming in the house, man. And whenever we see Terry, every chance he get, he make it rain. He's like, I'm gonna make this thing rain up in this train today. They call him the rain. That's what we call him rain man, because he make it rain, baby. Look. Let's go down for Terry Fleming in the house today. One nation under a groove. Who we got? Look.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much, Terry.
Terry.
Appreciate the donation to the nation. More blessing, much love to you, my brother, from my daughter. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD. Terry Fleming. Is it Merry Christmas, y'all? Thank you so much.
Christmas,
Merry Christmas to
everybody.
you, Terry Fleming. Merry Christmas to all of our Love Train riders today. We appreciate you, man. And more blessings to you on Christmas Day. And don't let COVID steal your day, okay? I know many of us cannot go to the big dinners, family gatherings, to family gatherings. I know COVID is preventing us from doing that because we may get the disease. You don't want to do that, man. I know it's hard because that's all you've been doing all your life. Go to Big Mama house when it's time for Christmas or Thanksgiving and New Year's. Go to Big Mama house, go to your cousin, you sit down, eat, and have a nice time. But hey, don't do that this year. This is my record. I'm not telling you what to do. This is my suggestion for you in that rhyme. I'm not telling you what to do, but it's my suggestion for you. Stay yourself home. Just like me and LisaD. You think we're going out to the mountains? You think we're going?
No, we had a party. I mean, in our subdivision, they will have a party later on.
Okay, they're going to have a party in our subdivision, but we're not going to participate in that because that we might catch the virus. Out of here, that's why one of the reasons out here the virus is spreading so fast. People don't obey the rules and the regulations. We're not doing that. We staying right in our house and we'll have a blessed time. Because God is able. God is everywhere, right? So I'm suggesting that you do not go to a party. Do not go to a Christmas party. Call somebody, email, text them, say, look, man, I want you to have the very best Christmas possible. I can't be there, but I just said thank you, because especially you guys that have the underlying condition. You got high blood. Yeah, you black man, you Caucasian man, you brown man, you got high blood, you got diabetes, you got sugar, you got whatever you got, man. If you have an underlying condition, you're asking for trouble. You think I'm playing with you? Look at Herman Cain. He's 6 feet under. Yeah, Herman Cain, man. Herman Cain. 6 feet under, because he didn't listen. Following somebody that didn't care nothing about him and took off his mask. Went to the convention in Oklahoma, caught the COVID. 2 weeks later, he was gone. I'm telling you, man, don't do it. You think it, well, and some of you are still out there right now. There ain't no vibes out there. That's just a hoax. Yeah. But when you get it, then you realize what it is. It's for real. Please, if you have an underlying condition, even more important, don't go out and get caught. Okay, without your PPE. Get your mask, wash your hands, keep your distance. And if you have a face shield, wear your face shield if you got to go out. Okay, but the best thing to do is stay in the house. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD, one nation. Who we got? Mom. He said, Happy Christmas Eve, BobbieD. Hey, thank you so much, Mom, man. Same to you, my brother. This is called Bueno Noche.
Not Noche Buena.
Noche Buena, Bueno Noche, whatever you want to call it. This is called Noche Buena. And at the eve, Christmas Eve, midnight, in the midnight hour. Remember that song? In the midnight, I think, really sing that song. Precious Flash. In the midnight hour. Anyway, at the midnight, we're going to have a little eating. We're going to have a prayer. We say a prayer. We thank God for his birth in the world. And then we eat and we have a nice time thinking about the blessings of Jesus into the world. That's what it's all about. Ryan Train, Bobbie and LisaD, One Nation. Who we got? Quick one. What say you, Terry Flynn? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. What's up, Michael? How you doing, brother? Nerd Mike in the house. Nerd Mike in the house. Nerd Mike in the house. What's up, Nerd Mike? He said, Bobbie and LisaD. Hello. Maganda Umaga Habon Gabi. Maraming Salamat for all your Love Train shows in year 2020. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much, Nurse. Hey, at least one person appreciates what we did in 2020. And that's Nurse Mike. Thank you so much. Nurse Mike.
2021 be like to us.
Nurse Mike, we appreciate what you said, man. He said, I appreciate all the shows you did in the year 2020. Man, we can't ask for nothing better than that when it comes to subscribe. He appreciates us, man. And he showed it. He said it. You know, thank you, Nurse Mike. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We appreciate you for showing up. Nurse Mike is one of our faithful followers. He's always trying to catch us. And when he can't catch us live, he gets the replay. Because he told me a lot of Bobbie, I can't catch you at the time. I can catch you at the time, but I got the replay. And I appreciate that, man. Because, LisaD and I are faithful. We try to give you as much as we can of ourselves to you. And sometimes we give you too much because sometimes I don't want to see them today. I know. That's what, one time I was giving you too much live broadcast. You know who told me I was giving you too much? My director. My director said, listen, she said, Booty. She called me Booty, y'all. I ain't gonna tell you why she called me Booty, okay? But it's not the reason you think. She said, Booty. I said, what's going on? He said, you doing too many live shows. I said, what you mean? He said, you doing too many live shows. Why are you doing too many live? She said, because people get too much of us. I said, what you mean too much? She said, if they don't want to see us, sometimes they want to take a break. I said, okay. So that's when I backed that thing up. I back it off because I don't want to overexpose ourselves to you, because when you get too much of somebody, you just like, bought it. So we backed it off a little bit. We're doing some other thing. And when you don't see us do a live show, you'll see us do a recorded show. But you'll see one or the other, or sometimes you'll see both. Sometimes you may see 2 recorded shows on a day. Sometimes you may see 1 recorded. Sometimes you may see a live or 2 lives. But we got to give you variety. We don't want to overindulge you, expose ourselves to you, but we want to show you that we are real people, and we want to show you the things that we go through on a day in, day out basis. And that is our hope, to bring you some semblance of life in the Philippines as we see it. Okay? Roger, Bobbie and LisaD, One Nation. Taylor Fleming. He said, the word is the season, sir. Cookma. Hey, the word is the season. Season is for Jesus Christ being born into this world, and people don't lose sight of that fact. We get caught up in a Christmas this and Christmas that. I want my gift, but you bring me, where's my gift? Where's my gift? Where's my gift? But what is the gift? The greatest gift we can ever receive is the fact
blessings from the Lord.
And blessing from the Lord. The fact that Jesus Christ was born on Christmas Day. Okay, that is the greatest gift ever. So some of you may not get a gift this year, physical gift, right? But you already got a gift, the gift of life. That's why you're living. You're in the land of the living. You're 6 feet above dirt, right? When you're above dirt, you be like, thank you. When I get the morning, the first thing I do, I say, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Because, I could be 6 feet under. You didn't have to let me open my eyes. And then after I said, thank you, I turned to Lisa, I love you. And I go into my shower. But
I didn't hear that.
Because you be like, Sylvia. I told you after time she won't even be awake. Because I get up, so I'm a light on my feet. When I get up, you don't hear nothing. That's all. Because I was taught that, man. My brother taught me. He said, when you get ready to strike somebody, you got to be coming quick and fast. And they don't even know you coming. I don't like that, man. When I get ready and when I say, what you say, man? Next thing you know, you be on the floor. And that rhyme. Next thing you know, you be on the floor. Let's go. Right there, Bobbie and LisaD. What's up, man? Got in the house. Woo. Got in the house. Woo. Right there, Bobbie and LisaD. What's up, guy? He said, American veteran, congratulations, number one. Hey, Murphy did that thing, man. He wasn't playing. Murphy is a military man. He got that military mindset, man. He don't play. And when it's time to business, he like, hey, he put the blinders on. He's focused. No hocus pocus, just focus. That's it. When you got that Murphy tried it too. You got that military background, man. They teach you focus, discipline. Okay, follow your orders, instruction. Leadership. All of those things they drill in you when you get to the military. They make a man out of you. When you get in the military, you're gonna be a man or a punk. You're gonna be with one of them. Because the punk will be like, oh, go home, my mom. Where my mom? And then the drill sergeant said, come here, boy. What's wrong with you? I seen a lot of drill sergeants. I seen a lot of the kids. Drill sergeant said, come here, boy. What's wrong with you? I want to go home. He said, you want to do what? I want to go. He said, drop down, give me 10. Let's go. Ride train by DC. Brother Hazy, hello, Bobby. Hello, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody on the show. What's up, guys? Merry Christmas to you, man. I hope you have a blessed Christmas, man. Do your thing. Fix you a nice meal or stay home. Do not go out, please. Do not go out. Do not go out to no parties. Do not go out to no Christmas gathering. Do not go out to no big meal. Stay home, man. Order you some churches. I'm gonna ride to everybody. This you what nice you really got. Cool, but remember, hey, what to do, my brother from another mother. Let's go, Ron Train. Very flex. He said, congratulations, American Disabled Vet. You did that thing right time longer. Strong. Let's go, Ron Train, BobbieD and LisaD. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. He said, BobbieD and LisaD. Hi, Merry Christmas to you on Friday. 25th. Happy New Year and a Happy New Year 2021. God bless and be with you. Keep the faith from everybody. Thank you so much, man. Same to you, my brother. 2021, I'm looking forward to a blessed 2021, and that everybody on the train, we're praying that you would have a blessed 2021. I know 2020 wasn't the best year for all of us, for many of us. It's okay, man. We don't dwell on the past. We look to the present and we look forward to the future. We live in the present. We live in the moment of what? Now. Yesterday gone, baby. It ain't coming back. And it ain't coming back for a reason. Because it's over, Casanova. You crying about that woman that left you? You still get over it, brother. Crying ain't gonna help you. What crying gonna do for you? Is that crying gonna bring her back? She gonna feel sorry for you? No. She got your Monta and she gone. Yeah, you gave her $5,000. Yeah, $5,000. And she gone. But so get over it. You do. Nah, I ain't gonna. Let's go. Right there, BobbieD and LisaD. One Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? Yeah, hello, little train peeps. Angels and blue red. Armor booted in the house set. Hoorah! Armor angels in the house set. Hooray! What's up, everybody?
One angel.
We only got one angel, and LisaD is the queen angel. Okay, this is my lady, man. I got to give her a props.
Where's the other angels?
They sleep. I got to give her a props, man. LisaD is a good woman, man. I'm telling you.
Thank you, my dear.
Welcome, my dear.
Even I have temples sometimes.
She had temples sometimes, like all women do. But she's a good woman. And I'm just thankful. Every day I get up, I say, I love you. She don't hear stuff. I said, I love you. And then sometimes I tell her through the day, I said, I love you, baby girl. Ain't nobody like you, but I just love you.
Yeah, and I know this is a joke on.
Get out of here. Let's go. Ride train, BobbieD and LisaD. One last year. Who we got? Merry, Crook Mark. It's a Merry Christmas to everyone, part of the love train. Thank you so much, Crook Mark. Merry Christmas to you and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, baby. Happy New Year, too. Remember that song? Merry Christmas, baby. I'm going to be your lover and your Santa Claus. Remember that song? That's an old rhythm and blues song. Let's go, ride train, BobbieD and LisaD. Terry Fleming, he said, congratulations, everybody, and Queen Angel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, man. Appreciate that, man. You know how we do. 6 years, 5 years. I'm 5 years in the Philippines.
6 years?
I'm 6 years in the Philippines. I didn't think I could make it. I was 5 years in the Philippines with this lady. I didn't think I could make it. But God, man, nothing but God brought me this far. And if he brought me this far, he didn't bring me this far to leave me, okay? And so I look forward to him being with me in the future and in the now. Let's go, ride train, BobbieD and LisaD. Cool, Mark. He said, congrats all you 6 years of marriage. It's truly blessed. Yeah, man, it's a blessing to be married. It's a blessing to be alive. More of a blessing to be alive than married. But it's a blessing. And God is the one that gives. He's in the blessing business. You know, I give all the glory to God. You give it to yourself. You talking about yourself. You lifting yourself up. Nah, I give God the glory because without God, I wouldn't be here. You know, I was crazy when I was a kid, man, and I went against a lot of Christian stuff. But God saw me and He kept me. The prayers, you know what, man? I had a praying mother and I had a praying grandmother. If it wasn't for the prayers, I'd probably be locked up somewhere. I could be 6 feet under. I could be strung out under. But the prayers of my parents, my mother and my God and my grandmother got me through. Thank you. Let's go. Ride train, BobbieD. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. He said, BobbieD and LisaD, hi. Are you and LisaD going to eat some lechon and have some holla holla for Christmas? That's right. We gonna have a LisaD going to roasted chicken, man. Now I don't eat that lechon stuff, and she's gonna have a roasted chicken. I might go off my fast just to eat that, help her have some chicken, roasted chicken, celebrate with her. But I don't like a lot of lechon. LisaD loves lechon, but she don't eat it that much because I don't eat it that much. I don't like it. I don't like lechon that much. But people out here, they love it. That's their thing, man. But we are going to more than.
I had lechon when I went home.
Okay, she ate lechon when she went home, so she's had enough of it. Oh, she bought a lechon. She bought a lechon, a full big lechon, and took it home for her mother's birthday, and they had a party. Did you show them the pictures, LisaD?
I didn't put it. I
See?
gave it to you.
It's a
picture.
Did you put them on Facebook?
No.
Okay, next time we come, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all the party pictures that LisaD and her family got together, and it's a small video when they gave Mom. They had a big cake for Mama, and Mama tried to blow out the candle. It didn't go nowhere. that candle stayed lit. But I'm gonna show you the picture, man. They had a good time, but she didn't show. Why you bring the picture, LisaD, and show them the picture, show people the picture?
I'm not a showy.
She don't like to show off. Okay, that's okay. But we'll show you the pictures hopefully the next time. Let's go. Ride train, BobbieD and LisaD. Murphy, this is so crook. I say hello to you, sir. I'm blessed. Hope you are as well, brother. Good to see you. Ride train, BobbieD and LisaD. One nation under I grew. I on you. What's up, brother? He said, I'm in. But I had to throw grandma from the train first. Grandma acted a fool on you. Oh no, don't do it. Hey man, grandma's all right. You know grandma's all, man. I remember, man, I used to hate when I go to the store with my grandmother. You know why? My grandmother take all day long. You ever took your grandmother to the store for groceries or something like that? And come on, son, I need you to take me to the store. When she said that, man, I'm like, oh man, I should have came by. And then I'd be spending all day with her, man. All day. And you know what they get in the store? My grandmother, when she got in the store, you know what she did? She filled the whole bucket up with everything. Then when we get to the counter, wait good till we get to the counter until put it back. Mama, what you doing with you at the counter now? There's a lot of people out. Put it back. I don't want this. It's too high. I don't. And we wind up buying about 2 or 3 things. She don't put the whole bucket. Had me put the whole bucket. Ah! Another way, I still love my grandma. My grandma taught me some valuable lessons in life, man. And I used to love this about her. Y'all ever heard of in Charleston, they call it the Bondi store? It's a secondhand store. You buy secondhand stuff, secondhand clothes, secondhand shoes. My mother lived in a secondhand store. And at the time, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to buy that used store. But she got some good values, man. And she taught me the value of getting secondhand stuff, you know? Yeah. Just like many of us are secondhand people. You getting a second chance in life. Somebody giving you a second chance, and you become more valuable than you did in the first chance. Because secondhand stuff can't make you do better in life. And sometimes secondhand stuff is better than the first hand, right? Hey, let's go. Ride train, BobbieD, LisaD, One Nation. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. Mike, he's BobbieD, hello. God bless and shine all over the guys, men, ladies, women riding the love train today. Keep the faith. Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Thank you.
Large Confessor, what's up? Did you confess your sins already?
Large Confessor confessed his sins.
He said, good morning, BobbieD and LisaD. Hello, good morning to you.
What's going on, Large Confessor? You all right, man? Good to see you, man. He said, good morning, BobbieD. Good morning to you, man. Merry Christmas to you, man. And a Happy New Year, too. Let's go. Ride train, BobbieD, LisaD.
My frenemy's here. What?
Her frenemy's in the house today. Frederick Mason.
He said, good morning, BobbieD and LisaD. Hello. Hello to all the Love Train riders.
Good morning to you, Perry Mason. How you doing, my brother from another
What's up,
mother?
Merry Christmas, frenemy.
That's Lisa D's original frenemy. Okay? Because they like to pick on each other. Everybody needs you one day. Good morning. So what's going on, Freddie Mason? How you doing, my brother from another mother? Hey, man, that's what we do, man. We meet, we greet, because this is a love train, man. These people, we are family, man. We are family. I got all my brothers and me. Yeah, we're family, man. Let's go, Ride Train Bobby. Freddie Mason. He said, congratulations, disabled veteran. Number one on the love train. Number one on the love train. Number one on the love train. Ride Train Bobby. Lisa. Michael Coffee. Lisa. He said, Bobby and Lisa. Hello. God.
BobbieD and LisaD. Hello. Ganahan ko ni LisaD on the YouTube. You are my favorite couple on the YouTube from Nurse Mike.
Thank you so much, everybody. Hey, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. The check is in the mail, okay? Let's go. Right here. Right here, buddy.
Hey.
Baby, what's up, man?
Chichipaya, hit those likes.
Everybody hit the like button for one time, 1, 2, 3, Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3, Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3, Chichipaya. Let's go. Hit the like button. We got to get them likes up, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Freddie Mason. He said, everything is everything. Everything is everything. Hey, everything is everything. Everything going to be everything. Because everything going to be all right, man. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone, baby. Why you worrying about? Why you looking back? Huh? When you look back, you can't go what? Forward. You know? Life is about moving, baby. Up, down, all around, but it's about moving. Keep it moving, baby. And more importantly, keep it moving forward. Keep it moving up. You don't want to go down in your life. You don't want to go backwards, right? Keep it moving, baby. And then don't look back. It's over, Casanova. Looking back ain't gonna do nothing but slow you down. Keep it moving forward and looking up. Let's go, Ride Train Bobby and LisaD one night. Lord confessor, what's up, man? She said, Lord, wash them dishes, but she was making sure that you were gonna be responsible. Yeah, man. My mama, her grandma, man. Hey, she made me clean the house. I had to clean out the dust, mop, clean the bathroom. Anything you can think of doing in the house, I know how to do it. Because she taught me. And then I'd cut the grass, everything. But you know what, man? At the time, I hated it. I'm a slave. I'm a personal slave. I said all that stuff to me. But I did it. And the reason why I did it, because she kept me. She didn't have to keep me. You know? She's the person that had love enough in her heart to keep a motherless child. Now, at the time, I still am a motherless child. And she said, your mother gone now, son. But I'm going to be your mother for you, okay? And I want to cry right now, man. Ooh. And she helped me, man. She guided my life and shaped me to who I am to this day. And for that, I'm forever grateful to my grandma. Let's go. Ride Train Bobby and LisaD, one nation.
Martha Hayes, hard work never hurt anyone but late.
That's it, man. Hard work don't do nothing but build you up, make you stronger. It makes you more durable. It makes you last longer. Okay? So don't get, that's too much hard work. No, when you're doing like that, you know what you're doing? You're opting to be a punk. Okay? When you say punk, what do you mean by you're opting to be a quitter? You don't want to follow through. You don't want to complete the job. You don't want to be stronger. You want to be lazy. Good for nothing. I ain't about that. My mother, thank goodness, man. Every time I think about my mother, man, I see how much she was caring for me. Because, you know, she could have let me be a good for nothing. You know? You ain't about nothing. Don't mess with me. Let him go. Let him go. But she didn't. She took the time. She booked the time. She shook the time to shape me. And she knew what I needed when I didn't know what I needed. I needed something to keep me active because I was in pain in my heart and my mind. I was pain, man. My mama left me. My mother, my natural mother, I knew for 16 years, gone. And then this would make it even worse. I was taken from an environment which I knew, my love, my Charleston, my hometown, my friends, my family, my brothers. I was by myself. And it took me to a new city, a new place. And I was like that, man. I was almost literally dead inside. And I had to fight for life. And my grandmother saw it. And she brought the life back out in me. And she did it with things that I didn't know would help me, like work. She would take me to church when I didn't want to go. I don't want to go to no church. I don't really. You get in that car, boy. Let's go. You don't fight. Don't play with me. You going. And you know, I went. And I'm better off for it. I didn't know what she was doing, but Lord, thank you for doing it, Mama. Right train, BobbieD and LisaD, Frederick Mason. He said, handle that, sir. Hey, how you do? How you, Brother Red? Brother Red, you all right, Brother Red? Right train, BobbieD. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. He said, leave Bobby. Hello. I've been seeing the big Christmas trees at the Yellow Mall, Yellow Central, Lake Block, and Seaside, my Bolo Malls there in Super Florida. Yeah, man. This year, they didn't have the Christmas tree, the yellow, the big one. I don't know why, but they got the decorations out there. I guess because of the pandemic. But they didn't have the. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. They don't have it. You know, in the center of the mall where the big all the floors are. Usually they'll have a big Christmas tree there, but they didn't have it there. But they have it at the entrance. They have one at the entrance. So they have one of them. They don't have both of them. But yeah, it's nice, man, to see big Christmas trees because that's what lets you know that in the Philippines it's Christmas when you see all the decoration. And this year. Normally, they start decorating here. This Christmas season starts in the Philippines September 1, and it ends like in January 31. But this year, it was a little bit late getting Christmas started, I guess, because of the pandemic. We didn't start seeing no Christmas decorations till like November, the middle part of November. That's when we started seeing. But they're here now, and the traffic was so bad yesterday, man. People are out shopping. I mean, the traffic was so bad. We went out when we came back home. We had a hard time. We were just bumper to bumper. I mean, people out there shopping, man. Right train, BobbieD and LisaD, One Nation. Who we got? Perfect. Hey, he said, Sir Mason, fine, my ranch brother. How are you, my ranch brother? He said, how you doing, my ranch brother? You ain't nothing but a ranch brother. Right train, BobbieD. Joshua Moore, what's up, Joshua? LisaD, Joshua here today. He on here to Christmas Eve. What's up, brother? Good to sing. Got to sing. See ya. What's up? He said, BobbieD, I just got out of work. Tired and full. I love how you are, man. I used to do that too, man. When I get out of work, I come home, I just want something to eat and watch a little TV, watch some ESPN or some sports, man. I want to watch some football, the basketball, and I want to chill, man. Then I relax, and then I wind up sleeping on the couch and waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning to slob my lower side of my face. He said, the company I work for had a Christmas party. The food was good. Oh yeah, I understand, man. I work for Verizon, and they would have a Christmas party every year, and man, they have food everywhere, man. You'd be like, wow, wow, wow. And it's good to go to Christmas party, but then again, I've been to some wild Christmas party, man. And your manager get drunk, and they say some of everything. That's what happens when you go to a Christmas party, man. People that you would never expect, they turn out to be a wild thing because they done got a little taste. When you get a little taste, man, you get crazy, man. And when I went to the Christmas party, I made sure. I said, "Now, you want some drink?" I said, "No, thank you." I just sit back and watch them act the food when they don't get a little taste. They say, they ain't gonna see me act the food up in here. I know better. Let's go, right train, BobbieD and LisaD. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? Terry done switched up on him, man. He said, I'm gonna show you my other side. You on the faithful side. He said, when you start a child off in the Lord, you will go back to the Lord later on. That's it, man. That's what they say. Train the child. Train a child when he's young. When he's old, he would train a child on the things of the Lord when he's young, and when he was old, he would not depart from it. That means he will come back to it. Okay. So yeah, children, man. That's why I train my children, man. Some of my children, man, I would never think they were right where they would be right now, because they was wild when they were coming up. One of my daughters is a legal assistant. One of my daughters works in a bank, Bank of America. One of my daughters, Sprint. And I got one of my daughters, she's a technical dialysis person. She's a, if you have the dialysis, she hooks you up. She's a technician for dialysis. So all of them are doing well. And as they started out in life, I would never, because they were crazy. But you know what? It's the prayers of the moms and the pops that keep your children. It's the prayers, man. To this day, I pray for all of them, even to this day. Let's go. Right train, BobbieD and LisaD. What nation? That's it?
No.
All right, y'all. It's been
It's a lot.
Okay, let's go. Okay, hey, we're going to take every question. We're not going to let no question or no statement go by today, but this is Christmas Eve, and we do our show tonight. We're going to do another show tonight. It's going to be a Noche Buena night, okay? and we're gonna do another show. So we're gonna keep y'all company. Okay, I know some of y'all at home ain't got nobody in the house with you. We're gonna be there with you, man. We gonna keep you some company tonight. Okay. Okay. Man, what's up? He said, I see it's raining because the rain man is on the lunch. What it do, Larry? The rain man be making it rain, baby. Hey, don't remember the rain man, okay? Let him make it rain. Let's go ride train about anything. Robert, hey. He said, Mom was a hard taskmaster, but she was always right. And it paid off. Yes, it, man. Your mama, if you got a good mother, it may seem like she a bad mother because she's always on you. That's what my mother was. She was always on me for something I didn't do or I didn't do it right. I said, Mama, I did that. She said, you didn't do it right, son. She said, you didn't do it right. I want you to go back there and do it right the right way. And when you do it right, you'll be done. But until you do it right, you ain't done it right. Get back in and do it. And I had to do stuff over and over. I'm like, and then I'll do it, but I'll be like begrudgingly do it. But it turned out that she taught me, that's what I taught my children. Do it right or don't do it at all. Do it the right way. Let's go round train, Bobbie and LisaD. Michael Coffee needs some. He said, Bobbie, I like it because the Philippines start their Christmas celebration early in September. The malls put Christmas things and stuff on early. Yeah, they do. This one, they were a little bit late for the pandemic, but they got it up. But yeah, when you see this Christmas trees and lights and the trimmings and the Christmas wreaths up in the malls, then you know it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. Let's go, ride train, Bobbie and LisaD. One eye on you. What's up, man? He said, I'm 50 years old, hoping to be there by June 20. Hey, man, you gonna be here, man. Put it on your calendar, put it on your schedule, get your money right, get your plan right, get your ticket, and you're gonna be okay. I got some special news for y'all guys. I don't know how truth this is. Truth. I'll bring more to you on this tonight when we come back. But there is a report. It may be fake news. I don't know. I have checked it out. But LisaD showed me a valid report today. I read it that Cebu City is going to allow international tourists to come to the Philippines soon. I don't know how. That may be good news, it may not. I gotta check it. I gotta verify that because Cebu City, in my opinion, Cebu City can't do that alone by itself. It has to be approved by the IATF, International Task Force on Drugs, task force on infectious viruses. Okay, they have the task force has to approve that kind of stuff. But I didn't see nowhere in the news message that the ITF approved it or the Duterte approved it. So I think that might be fake news. I'm gonna give you some more information on it tonight when I check it out and verify it. But the thing I read this morning, what paper was it? You remember? Pull it up. Let's pull it up.
It in Google.
Pull up. I'm gonna pull up the article for you. Pull it up. Go to my Facebook right there because you sent it to me. I'm gonna show y'all the article that I received. And again, I'm not sure if it's 100% bona fide, but I'm not sure if it's fake news, but I'm gonna show you and you can judge for yourself. It is what it is, okay? What is what is not. But the article caught LisaD's eye and she showed it to me this morning. I said, that's fake news, that's fake news. I said that just like that. But I'm not sure. So I'm not sure. It's from, okay, y'all go to let's pull, I think I can pull it up over here so you can see it. Let me go back to this right here. Let me go to I'm gonna try to share my screen, y'all. Okay? Bear with me just a minute. I'm gonna show you the article. Share screen. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Share screen. Okay, can y'all see the screen now? Well, look at your phone, Steve. Okay, I'm trying to share my screen. I'm gonna show you the article now. Okay, I was just off the article. I'm gonna put it back on.
You didn't share it yet.
Okay, share. Entire screen. Give me a minute, y'all. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna share the screen. Y'all see it now? Can y'all see it? Okay. It says internet. This is from the Republic, the Philippines. The name of this article or paper that it's in is called Philippines News Agencies. And it says, I'm gonna read it. International flights to Cebu to resume soon. See that right there, y'all? International flights, that's the name of the article. The date of the article is December 22nd, 2020 at 2:32 p.m. That's yesterday, 2 days ago. All right. It's by
Carlo.
Carlo Lorenciana. Okay. What a name. What a name. All right. And I'm going to read part of it, but I want to investigate it more. It says Cebu City will soon reopen to international flights ferrying foreign tourists. The provincial government and city government of Lapu-Lapu, where Mactan Cebu International Airport is located, have agreed to reopen the country's second busiest air hub to international arrivals. That means you guys. The article continues. Lapu-Lapu City Mayor Jonard Ahong Chan met with Governor Gwen Garcia on Monday to get her support on this plan to reopen the MCIA to international flights, to which the governor agreed. This is the quote from the governor. We'll send the word to the entire world that we're open for business, Gwen Garcia said during the meeting. Garcia pushed for the reopening of tourism activities in a province to allow the economy to recover from the crippling effects of the coronavirus disease 2019 pandemic. Garcia and Chan have agreed to lay down uniform guidelines on this plan, which also gained the support of Tourism Regional Director Shalimar Tamano. The governor also pushed for the reopening of the province borders for tourists from neighboring provinces in Central Visayas. Garcia, in her capacity as the governor, sits as a member of the board of directors of the Mactan Cebu International Airport Authority, the state-run body co-managing the airport. Cebu province has been placed under modified general community quarantine, the most relaxed form of mass quarantine since July, wherein tourism businesses were allowed to resume. Okay?
Yeah.
So there you have it, guys. Straight off the press. Okay? Okay? All right, let me see if I can get this back out there. Come here. Okay, stop sharing right there. We should be coming back. I stopped sharing. Why is it? Okay, all right, so we're back. So I showed you the article that Lisa D showed me. Is it fake news?
I don't know.
We'll find out. It says, so here's the thing about it. It didn't give a specific date, right? So it could be good news. It may mean someday. That date could, because they didn't give a specific date, right? It could mean next year in June, like we already know. But we don't know. So I'll do some more checking on that, guys. And when I come back later on tonight, this evening, we'll tell you whether we verified that or not, okay? Because number one, I know for a fact, the governor of Cebu cannot act upon her own to open up any tourism. It has to be approved by the task force on viruses and infectious diseases, and it has to be approved by the president. Okay, so it may or may not be, I don't know, but I wanted to bring that to you so that you can understand that there's some possibility, that there's some hope. Okay, all right, there you go. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD, one night, Frederick Mace, what's up, man? He said, everything is good. So, hey, no bother well with you, brother. Good to see you, man. Derek Fleming. He said, Superior Mace, I wish it would rain everywhere. I wish it would rain too, man. Keep on doing that. Change to the change. Let's go.
I knew. I see, Mr. Hayes. Is the rain conductor.
Train.
Is the train conductor today holding it down for real? Frederick Mason, Terry Fleming, me and you both brothers.
Hey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Hold it down.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. LisaD and BobbieD, hello. On Christmas Eve, Filipinas, like their lechon red horse, San Miguel Racara of chickens, roasters fights. The party is on from Nurseman.
Party is on, baby. And tonight when I come back, I'm going to share with you guys a very tragic story in the life of two Filipinos that happened. And you may want to get your tissue because you may want to cry when I share the story with you. I have the video. I'm not going to show you the full video. I'll just show you the pictures because it's so bad, man. When you see, if you saw the video, and Lisa D and I saw the full video, terrible. But I want you to show you. I want to bring this to you, not because I want to bring you bad things, but I want to bring you life. I want to bring you what's happening. I want to bring you let you know everything is not peachy keen. Everything's not lovey in the Philippines. There's some bad stuff going down. Okay, and so you need to know. You need to know when you come here. You need to be ready, man. You know, you need to have to be on guard. Like when I came here, I was like, because I heard some of everything, but part of the stuff that I heard was true, and much of it was not true. But I want you to be ready to see all things going down. All right, there you go. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD. Oh, Miscellaneous working with that security. Okay, man. Hey, man. You gotta do your thing, man. Hey, what's up, man? Everything wall to wall, free top tall. 100%, Sir Mason. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD. One night,
Oh, what's up, Paul? Merry Christmas to you. What's
Merry
going on, BobbieD and LisaD?
Hey, man, you know how
We're
we
doing
do.
good.
We're doing good, man. We blessed and highly flavored and favored up that.
Lord.
Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD. One night, Michael Coffee. Need some coffee.
Deceit and BobbieD. Hello, Filipinas. Filipinas also like to have their brutal fights during the holiday Christmas season. Nanay, tatay, and family love that.
Yeah, brutal fights is very popular during Christmas season. What do you mean, Bobby? What's a brutal fight, Lucy?
It's in the table, and they put a lot of food. All the foods they put in the table, and then they using their hands.
A brutal fight is like a food fight. You fight for the food. It's a big old table, right?
Yeah.
And long table, and on the long table is all kind of food you can imagine. And when they say, "Okay, you can eat now," everybody says, "That's what they call a brutal fight." Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD. One nation.
Frederick Mason, I on you. Somebody got a tote in the tote this syringe, and I love talking out the trash.
Taking out the trash.
Taking out
She need a glass. Look at that. Anyway, yeah. Thank you so much, Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD. One nation.
Martha Hayes. He said, "What? After I used to be nice to grandma."
Hey man, don't nobody here be mean and mad and bad to your grandma, please don't do that, man. I was raised by grandma's hand, okay? And I tell you, man, it's the best kind of raising you can get. They make you straight, they keep you tough, and they make you have sense, okay? Grandma's hands, that's why I was raised. Grandma's hands, clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands, play the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands. You remember that? She said, "BobbieD, don't you run so fast. My step on a piece of grass." Grandma's hands. Yeah, love my grandma. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD. I want you. He said, "Don't worry, Lisa. I will show you how to make one of Bobbie's favorite pork chop. Pork rack with red skin potatoes and long beef." That sounds good. He said, "A pork rack with red skin potatoes and long beef." That sounds good, man.
Wow,
Red skin potatoes and long beans and with a pork rack. Ooh, that sounds like is that something like a slider, a pork slider? I don't know. Right, BobbieD and LisaD.
Terry Fleming, Bobby, one thing that I have learned about women is that they are always thinking where men only think about getting busy. Women want comfort.
That's true. Women want to be snuggled, and they want to be cared for. They want to be caressed. You rub them tenderly, carefully. They appreciate that more than getting busy. They really do. Women are creatures of comfort. They want to be snuggled and they want to feel warm, and they want that warm and cozy feeling where we just want to. That's all we want. Yeah, that's the difference between men and women. They say men are from Mars and women are from Venus. I agree with that. Let's go, Rod.
I'm here. You, Mr. Mason and Hayes. Frederick Mason, hello from Liner Michael Coffee. Merry Christmas to you, and thank you for what you do.
Yeah, let's just say this. We commend all of our frontline people on the healthcare field, on the retail store field, schools, teachers, all of our frontline people that have to be out there doing transportation, Chris Holmes, all of frontline people, we commend you because you're keeping this nation going. And in spite of the pandemic, you have to be there. And so we commend you and we'll continue to pray for you. Michael Coffey should be getting his vaccine very soon because he's a frontliner, healthcare worker. And in the USA, all the healthcare workers and the nursing home elderly care, our elderly people are getting the vaccine first. And we just saw on TV, Mike Pence got a shot, and the vice president-elect Biden got his shot. It's their first shots. So it's the vaccine is being taken care of. With the vaccines being pushed out, it's a good thing. For you guys that are waiting to get yours, be patient and do not let your guards down. Please, the vaccine is here, but it's not a cure-all. I mean, you still can get it. Even when you get your first shot, you think you're gonna be immune to the virus? No, you have to get 2 shots. You get the second shot, then 90 days after you get the second shot, then about 2-3 weeks later, then you have immunity. But for what we're hearing, the immunity only lasts about 90 days. And even during the immunity, they still want you to wear your PPE equipment, your face mask, face shield, and wash your hands, keep your distance. So the vaccine is not a miracle to stop everything, but it's going to help to fight this virus, okay? But yeah, remember, man, the vaccine's not a cure for everything. It's going to stop the virus, but you got to get one person at a time, okay? Let's go. Ron Turner, BobbieD and LisaD, One Nation, Michael Coffey, Lisa, BobbieD and LisaD. Hi. Are you also going to have some Turon Leche flan and the beancurds for Christmas holiday season from everybody? Now, man, we got all that stuff. We're going to have a turkey. LisaD gonna get a chicken. She wants to call it a roasted chicken. We have a roasted chicken. LisaD gonna do some vegetables, and we just gonna pray and eat our fruits and stuff. We're gonna have a blessed time.
But
Roger.
we have a fish also.
Oh, that's right. We got some lapu, guys. That stuff is good. She got a fillet. She got the lapu fillet yesterday. And they know what they do out here in the Philippines, man. Every holiday, they know people don't like that fish. You know what they do? They go up on the price. It's almost double. She said, they charge me $5.50 per kilo. I said, what?
Yeah, $5.50 per kilo.
That's double what the normal price is because they know people want that stuff. Let's go. Ron Train, BobbieD and LisaD.
Murphy Hayes. Most women look to the future and is always multitasking in their relationship.
That's very good. Most women do. The good women. The bad women, they don't care nothing about no future because they know ain't gonna be no future with you. They don't want that one time. But the good women, they look forward to the future and they want to build on their relationship to go into the future with you. They look when they look at you, they ain't looking at no other man. That's why they want to look to the future. It's you and her together going forward in the future. And when you find a woman like that, you better hang on to it for dear life. Let's go. Ron Train, BobbieD and LisaD.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Fred Mason, hello. God bless you. Keep the faith. Just got off from work at the acute rehab hospice COVID-19 unit. Work 10 hours a day, writing a lot.
Train.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ron Train, BobbieD and LisaD. One nation, under one love.
I am used. Hey, Bobbie, your twin brother, Dr. Mike, was just talking about something when it come to the woman you love.
My twin brother, Dr. Mike. I don't know what that. I had it with Dr. Mike. I had it with
Twin brother.
Nah, I done had it out with him, man. I don't fool with Dr. Mike. He all right, man, but guys,
I thought his twin brother is Murphy.
I don't fool with Dr. Mike. I mean, he all right, but I don't fool with him. This guy stood me up 3 times in a row, man. I'm supposed to be on the show. We're supposed to have collaboration. He got, I don't get that. 3 times, man. 1 time I can see okay. 2 times, okay. I gave him a 3rd time. I said, "Love, I'm done with this dude, man." But Dr. Mike, if Dr. Mike floats your boat, it's okay, man. Because we all about the same thing, doing what's right and trying to get it to you, see how we live in this world. Right, Train, BobbieD and LisaD.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. BobbieD and LisaD. Hello, guys, men, ladies, women. Keep your fingers crossed. Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte is supposed to open up the Philippines for international tourism June or July 2021.
Right, that's the word. But sometimes they do it early. I got the word now, it may be soon, so I don't know. I'm bring some more to you down like tonight. Right, train, BobbieD and LisaD. Remember, hey, you have to let people know where the boundaries are, where they will walk on. Yeah, man. You can't be no doormat. I'm not gonna be your. You think I'm gonna be your sit up and be your doormat? You gonna say anything to me? You gonna talk to me kind of way? I got standards, man. And I don't mind. I will let you slide on a few things. I will let you slide on everything. Now, look at, man, you gotta watch what you say to me, okay? Because I don't play that talking trash like that to me. You be careful with me. I'm gonna respect you, my brother, but you're gonna have to do the same for me, okay? Or we can't relate to each other. That's like that. And move on. Let's go. Ryan Train, Big Property, DC One Nation, Frederick Mason.
The peanut galleries were making noise over there. I thought it was the rat in the kitchen again, knocking over pots and pans, looking for cheese or peanut butter.
Hey, that was the peanut gallery, man. She don't play when she comes to the kitchen work. Like you be throwing everything. And then she cooking a salad. She making a salad over there. She was like cutting up the salad. Then she said, right, everybody needs to eat one nation. That's how she do. Right, everybody needs to eat one nation. I thought you got you. Paul, what's up, Paul? He said, you can't be a pushover. I don't take no footage from nobody. But some people, same note, and some note in the Philippines, we okay. Something in the Philippines, we foreigners have to be careful what we say or do. Yeah. Because you're a foreigner, you have to be more careful in the Philippines. Because if you say something wrong, they may think of it badly of you and could come down on you. And when they come down on you, it won't be no getting up. When they finish with you, it won't be no getting up. That's how they do, man. When a Filipino fight you or come after you, you think he's gonna be just you and him? He gonna probably have 2 or 3 with him, especially if you're a foreigner. You're gonna have 2 or 3 others with them. And when they get through kicking and beating on you and stomping on you, you're gonna be one hurt kind of person. Let's go, right turn, BobbieD and LisaD. Perfect. Hey, he said, Bobby, that clown is trying to get noticed so he can get emotional. Yeah, man, that's all it is. And people come after me all the time, you know. I don't know, you know. I guess that's what they like. They like to hate. And so you know what I do, man? I don't take the bait. He want me to call his name and all of that. I ain't calling nothing. I just tell you what's going on. So if you see the person out there, you only got 100 and some subs. They trying to make a name. They come up to somebody got more subs, and they figure me to fight with a feud with them on a vlog. I don't play that, man. I've been doing this since 2015, and I've never been in a feud. I'm not going to take the bait now. That's the worst thing you can do is be feuding with another vlogger, man, because it makes both of y'all look bad, you know, and let him look bad by himself. But y'all, I don't care what they think about me. I really care about what you guys think about me, because see, you see me and you see what I do. And if you think bad about me, it's okay. But I show you the truth about me. So you see this truth for yourself. I'm not, what I'm saying, perfect. Nah, y'all know me, man. I mess up. I mess up every now and then. I ain't kidding. That's what life is about. I mess up sometimes. But I try to confess up when I do. Yeah, nobody's perfect. But I try to do the best I can, and I keep it moving. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD and LisaD.
Michael, coffee, we need some coffee. BobbieD, hi. Let's see what President Rodrigo Duterte will open up the borders in the Philippines 2021. I want to get back to the condo I have in the IT Park area, Cebu. I love Cebu and I miss it there.
I love Cebu myself. And I went home in 2018, and I was there for 1 week. I was ready to come back. That's after that, I was like, go back home. Because it's different. The USA is totally different from here, man. It's busy, busy, busy in the USA. Here it's like, lay back, do your thing when you can, you know. And when in the driving, oh man, I drove out in the USA, everything, 80, 90 miles an hour. Over here, the most you do out here is like 60.
40, 60.
40 to 60. So I had to adjust to the new driving. I adjusted them. I ain't playing that game. I'm gonna drive slow. Everybody like bomb. I was doing 55. Let's go. Right train, BobbieD and LisaD.
Paul, God always is our vindicator. It will catch up with him eventually. God doesn't like ugly.
God don't like ugly, man. You know, I'm not trying to hate on nobody, man. Treat me, but I'm gonna tell the truth. Treat me like I treat you. If you mess up with me, It's okay, man. I'll give you another chance. You mess up again, I'll give you another chance. You mess up again, third chance, that's it. I'm not gonna keep sitting up there letting you act a fool with me and then say, well, you're all right, you're right now. And I gave you so many chances, you keep doing the same thing, I have to move on. Let's go. Rhyme train, BobbieD and LisaD.
Frederick Mason, what's going on, Paul? That's how we do it. We don't take no trash unless it's going to the curb.
That's it, man. Kick it to the curb, kick it to the curb, kick it to the curb, kick that trash to the curb. That's what we do on this show. We don't play that trash stuff. You want to talk trash? Talk it to the curb. Let's go. Rhyme train, BobbieD and LisaD. What nice, yeah.
I on you, Mr. Bobby. We are your real followers. When you ask, we give because we trust. Yet some of that money may go to you. How else are you gonna give food to those people? So if you want to ask, then ask.
Hey, I don't ask for money on this show at all. What we do is we tell you what we're doing. If you want to contribute, you're allowed. It's okay for you to do so. But we're not going to ask for money because I'll be honest with you. Since I got here in 2015, I have been helping the people personally by giving money every month. She know that, especially her family. I told you about her uncle,
Ranel.
Uncle Ranel, that got killed, got hit in the head. And we've been helping that family since I got here every month. And I never broadcast, never said anything about it. So the only reason I show the broadcasters is helping the people this time is because you guys contributed. And whenever you contribute, and I didn't ask you, I don't ask people to help with money about doing anything. But since you contributed, it is my obligation to show you where your money is going to. And so the money that you give us for food, for whatever that you've given us, it only goes to the family for the food. We have our own money, which is separate. And we contribute. Like the last food drive we have, you guys gave like $100 and something. We gave 100. So we had $200 some dollars. We used that together and we put the money together and we fed those 20 families. Now, this time we didn't ask for any money. Ken Victorian, one of our subscribers, he saw us and he said, I'm gonna give you this money because y'all guys say that you have more people than food, and next time I don't want you to run out of food. So he sent $200. We will put that money along with our $100 we give. It'll be $300. We'll put that money together on the next food drive in January, and we'll give it out. Okay. And I forgot to get. I'm gonna show. I got to update the list. I'm gonna show y'all. You know the list I got online. I forgot to update the list. I'm gonna update the list, show you how the money went last time, and I'm gonna show you the receipts. So you know we don't play that with people money. And then beginning in February, we won't even let y'all know when we do the food drive because we're gonna do it on our own. We don't want to get a reputation for people think we're trying to get money. That's not what we're about. We've never been about that. I told you the honest truth of you, how we started the food drive stuff was, what's the guy name?
CX77.
CX. Y'all remember Carlton CX77, right? One of our subscribers, Caucasian guy. He wanted us to give money to. He gave us money unsolicited again. We didn't ask him. He sent us $20 or $1,000, whatever. He said, I want you to buy hand cleaning sanitizers, alcohol for the children. That's when the virus first started out. And so we said we couldn't find it. And long story short, we never asked you to give money. If you want to give, then we would take it and we use it according to what you wanted us to do with the money.
And we have to take videos every time we distribute the food because that way the people who gave, who helping, they can see what we did to their money.
Right. That's why we take the videos, not because we're trying to be showy or this is what we do. No, we show you the video so that you know for a fact where your money that you gave is going. We don't take the money. Right? We don't have to. And that's why, again, in February, we'll continue to do our food drive, but we'll do it on our own. We won't accept any unsolicited funds at all. Okay? That's how serious we're about this. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD, One Nation.
Michael, coffee, we need some coffee. BobbieD and LisaD, hello. Filipinas always treat me nice in the Cebu, Philippines. That's why I will start living there part-time in 2021 next year from nurse.
Nothing wrong with that, man. It's always good. Live half the year here and then half the year in the USA. You know, keep it, break it up a little bit. I got a lot of people that do that. They don't like to stay in the USA all the time. And they have a second home here in the Philippines. And they get tired here, they go right back and come right back forth. And it's okay, man. Yeah. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD.
Terry Fleming, BobbieD, winners had to be once be loser, but haters are always haters.
You got that right, man. I don't know what it is, man. Haters, that's what their whole life is, just about hate. Who can I hate on today? How can I make this person feel miserable like me today? Yeah, most haters are miserable people, and they want you to feel their miserableness. And don't take the bait, guys. Don't fall into their trap. They want you to get on their level and start talking back of what. Okay, you hate? That's okay. Let's go on, move on about the bit. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lazy.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. BobbieD and LisaD, hi. Have you ever been to the Sinulog Festival in Cebu City? I got my face painted there one time. Lots of fun there.
Yeah, man, we go to the Sinulog every year. They're going to have a Sinulog this time, but it's going to be a virtual Sinulog. It's going to be mostly on TV, and they'll have parades and stuff, but they don't want anybody to the parade. I don't know how they're going to do that, but they'll still have some of it, but not like it was before, because they don't want the virus. People, they don't want large masses of people coming together for the virus to spread. But so it's going to be a virtual Sinulog. We'll see how that goes. Right, Trey, Bobby, Lazy.
Murphy Hayes, a vlogger tried that with a friend of mine, and he was forced to take the video, and I think he lost his monetizing too.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you go after people for crazy reasons. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't go after anybody, but if you mess with me, I'm gonna tell you like what happened. But I don't make it a point of trying to down somebody else, you know, just to be dirty and mean, hateful. That doesn't make sense. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lazy.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. LisaD, hello. Gusto kong kasama ka palagi. And BobbieD, on the YouTube, masaya akong makita ka. And BobbieD, you have a nice YouTube channel from Nurse Mike.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate that, brother. Let's go.
Come on. You've got the joy and peace, Bobbie and LisaD.
Hey, thanks so much, sir. I ain't gonna let nobody steal my joy. It took me too much time and too long to get it. But when you get joy in your heart, man, don't let nobody touch that. You know, and the way you keep your
Don't
joy.
let nobody steal your joy.
Yeah, don't let nobody steal your joy. And when you get that joy in your heart, you keep it in your heart. The way you keep it in your heart, by doing right, tight, long, and strong, and overlook people craziness. Keep on moving. Keep it moving. Ride, train, Bobby, Lazy.
Murphy's. It was legal in Germany to the young and the elderly to urinate in public as long as they don't face the street. I was shocked but got used to it.
You know what, Murphy? I was just reading that they still do it on the streets out there. A lot of them do, but you know it's legal out there. And they were trying to get porta potties all over the street for it. The article I read, they're trying to get porta potties everywhere because people still do it on the streets to this day. I don't know why, but that's what I read. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lazy. Okay, she done messed up, y'all.
Why it's a long way?
She done messed up. We got a long way. That's because everybody up, you know. Hey,
Michael Coffee, LisaD.
let me say it. We are here because this is a holiday season, and we know that people during the holiday season, people need what? People. So we're here for you, man. I know a lot of you guys are out there in your home, in your apartment, you by yourself. It's okay, man. We're here for you, and we want to try to be the friend you need right now, because during the holiday season is a season where people get what? Depressed. It's a season where people get crazy. They want to, because I can't give up, and they just. So we don't want you to be like that. If you like that, get out of there. Okay, we're here for you, man. You got somebody to care for you, and you got somebody that's want to see you come out of that craziness, that depression. Come out of it, snap out of it. It's gonna be all right. Let's go. Ride, train, Bobby, Lazy.
Michael Coffee, LisaD, hello. Do you like to eat bicos, cachendas, photos, dried mangoes? Yes, I like that. Riding the live train with BobbieD and LisaD on Nation Under Group. Terry Fleming. I think I will get along well in the Philippines because I am a homebody. I love to just sit at home and learn things through books and nature.
Yeah, you'll be fine out here, man. If you like that kind of guy, you're gonna be fine, because you can learn. You still stay home a lot, but then you get out and mix and mingle, and you'll find you have a few handful. You don't come out here and be everybody's friend. You don't want to do that, but you be a target, man.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a few friends, like a couple of friends that you can just chit chat with, maybe foreigners, maybe Filipinos.
Trust.
Yeah, but be to yourself as much as you can, but be friendly as much as you can. but then you'll blend in there fine if you have that type of attitude. Yeah, let's go. Hey, how many we got? Let me see. Go down. Go down.
No way.
Got a long way. Okay, we got a lot of people out there want to contribute. And as I told you, I want to tell you about this SAD, okay? Seasonal affective disorder, okay? SAD, that's what they call for short. And that's what happens, man. This time of year, during the holiday season, it's called SAD, seasonal affective disorder. People get depressed. People start thinking about the past. They think about bad things. Like, you remember Robin Williams, right? He had SAD. He was depressed all his life. And he wound up doing what? You know, being out of here because he did it to himself. I don't want anybody like that, man. If you down and out during this holiday season, please pray and please call on somebody. Say, look, I don't feel right. Yeah, I need help. You call on somebody to help you, man, because I don't want to see you leave this world before your time. Okay, if you need help, call on somebody. Call on the Lord. Call on me. Call on your friend, your mom, your sister, brother. Call on somebody, man. Don't do crazy stuff. Let's go. Ron Chain, BobbieD and LisaD. Murphy, hey, he said, I can be abrasive if I'm insulted or disrespected, but I think I can adopt when necessary. Yeah, you'll be all right, man. Most of the time, people are going to insult you out here because you're a foreigner. They respect most foreigners. The only reason you'll be insulted out here is because you do something crazy to them, they're going to react. If you say something crazy, they're going to react. But if you come, hey, how you doing? Speak nice and be yourself, you'll be fine. But yeah, when somebody says something crazy, I mean, like, but LisaD taught me to back down. I think, because I have my American ways, and now somebody says something, I'm like, so what you say, man? She said, you better back down. I was like, okay. I had to learn. Ron Chain, BobbieD and LisaD.
Michael, coffee, we need some coffee, LisaD and BobbieD. Hello, guys, Mel, make sure you tell the Filipina family, Masarap, when you come eat at her house, then say, busog na ako. Be very respectful to her family from Nurse Mine.
Yeah, you have to give them compliments about the food you eat in their houses. Even if you don't like the food, don't say nothing bad about it. Just say thank you so much. You don't have to say the food good. Say thank you so much for the meal.
You always said that to me when it is not good.
See, I would say thank you so much for the meal, LisaD. That was a meal. It'd be bird to a crit. I mean, thank you so much. I know what to do, man. I know how to get along, and I know how to. I don't want to.
I know also that you're trying to.
I wanted to build her up, not tear her down. At the same time, I wanted to tell the truth, and I want to tell no lie. So I said that way. I said it was good. I said thank you so much for the meal, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you for taking care of me. And all along, I love it. Inside, right? BobbieD and LisaD one night.
Thank you for telling the truth.
Yeah. I want you. He said, Miss Bobbie, if you don't mind, I trust that you feed those people. So whenever I can, and until I get there to do it myself, I will keep up with you. Okay, man, but I want that February, man. I'm trying to back off on that because I don't want nobody getting the wrong impression that we trying to take them. I don't play that game, so I just rather not. But we're gonna keep on helping people. That's what we do. We've been doing it ever since we got here, and we just keep on doing it. I don't want people thinking that I'm out for money and I'm out for this. That's because I'm not, man. You know, if y'all think that about me, you're wrong. You're wrong. If anybody think about us, they wrong, man. We take care of God. Take care of us, man. We don't have no business taking no money, stealing no money. We have no business doing. We got money, man. We got God bless us. And when we don't have anything, we need. Guess what God do? He sends somebody. He sends somebody to give us what we need, or he'll send a check in the mail because we trust him. Let's go. Ron Chain, BobbieD and LisaD.
Big dog in the house.
Big dog in the house. Big dog. What's up, big dog? He's the other guy. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holiday. Thank you so much to you, big dog. Hey, same to you, my brother. And I hope you be careful down there a minute now. And don't go. I mean,
Davao is open.
Davao's a minute now.
Yeah, I know.
Be careful there in Davao, and don't go to those big super spreader parties because there's a lot of parties going on now, and the Filipinos will invite you. We've been invited, but we're not going. I told LisaD, I can't take a chance like that. I mean, as soon as I take my mask off, I'll be done talking to somebody and they breathing their stuff, and I'll be come back home, and 2 weeks later I'll be in the hospital. I don't want to do that, man. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna play it the right way, in a tight way, in a long way, in a long way, in a strong way. I'm trying to keep myself clean from this virus. And that means sometimes you got to isolate yourself from people, you know, even though it's a good thing they're doing. We'll get together, have a good time. Got to be smart. Isn't that right?
Yeah, Robert Lee. He said, greetings all on Love Train.
What's up? What's up? Hey, Robert Lee, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Wouldn't want to be. Nah, just like, hey, what's up, Robert Lee? Robert Lee hitting the house today. It's so good to see all my friends on the train today, man. We this is a holiday love train, and the name of this train is Hanging Out with BobbieD and LisaD, and we giving it to you raw. What you see is what you get. Wizzy Wiggy. That's the name of the show. And you know what, man? We coming to you straight up. No agenda, no focus. We just giving you us. And we're gonna do this a lot more because when I give you us, you begin to see the real BobbieD and LisaD. I don't have no agenda, just us. We just talk. Can we do this, man? Let's go. Ride train, BobbieD and LisaD.
Robert Lee, he said, late to the right. Keep it up, BobbieD and LisaD.
Hey, thank you so much, brother. It's good to see you, man. We're gonna do our thing.
He said, Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas to you, Robert.
Merry Christmas to you, Robert Lee, man. So good to see you, man.
Robert.
I hope everybody.
Robert.
Say Robert Lee.
Yeah.
Robert Lee, Merry Christmas to you, man. I hope you have a very happy Christmas. And please don't go to no parties, man. Please don't do that, man. Please. And even if you don't listen, well, BobbieD, I don't have no underlying condition. I can go and I'll be all right. No, you can't trust that, man. You can't take no chances with this virus. The virus does not discriminate. It'll take you, it'll take your mama, your sister. You got to protect yourself, man. When you protect yourself, you're protecting everybody else. Let's go. Ride train, BobbieD, LisaD. Oh, she messed up again.
Amy, we have an angel. Angel in the house.
Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo. What's up, man?
I miss you.
Okay, she's so happy now. You got an angel in the house. Yeah, me. What's up, baby? She said, Merry Christmas, everyone. God bless. Thank you so much, Amy. Merry Christmas to you. God bless you as well. She's in Saudi. No, she's in Abu Dhabi, and she's an OFW. She's one of Lisa's best friends and cousin, and they get along like that, man. Every time I turn around, she on the phone with Emmy. That's what you talking. Emmy. That's what you talking. Emmy. That's what they talk a lot. They're good friends, good buddies. And she's going to have a blessed Christmas in Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is a nice place to go, y'all. Abu Dhabi is, I've seen pictures and stuff about it. It's almost like the United States. I mean, it got a lot of good stuff out there, man. So when you get, me and Lisa gonna come to Abu Dhabi one day, Emmy. And we come to stay with you. Free. Let's go. Right there, BobbieD, LisaD, one day. Crook, wow. What's up, Crook? He said, Bobbie, this is not the last Thursday of 2020. Don't forget it's 31st. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. This is the second to the last Thursday of 2020. Okay? Next Thursday, the 31st of next week. So we'll see y'all on the 31st again as well. Okay? Right there, BobbieD, LisaD.
Martha Ace, Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year, Robert Lee.
Thank you, sir. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Robert Lee said, thanks, Murphy. Same to you, my brother. Thank you.
Martha Ace, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Emmy. Thank you. Thank you.
Terry Fleming said, like a slap, tap that thing. 1, 2, 3.
Chichapaya.
Hit that like button. 1, 2, 3.
Chichapaya.
1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's do that. Let's get them likes up. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Right train, BobbieD, LisaD. K-Sweet.
What's up,
Yo también su mensaje. Gracias, BobbieD y Lisa. Que tenga un feliz día festivo. He said, this is Spanish. He said, me also, I have a message of grace. Thank you so much, Bobbie and Lisa. And you have a happy and festive Christmas this one. Feliz Navidad. Thank you so much. Gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias, mi hermano. Your tongue down. Gracias, mi hermoso.
Mi amori. What's mi amori?
Gracias, mi hermano. Y tú. That means thank you, my brother, and you too.
Y tú?
Yeah, y tú. Spanish. Let's go. Ride train, BobbieD, LisaD. Ready, Mesa. He said, hello, Angel. And Mr. Sabia. Merry Christmas to you and family as well. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feel unfiltered.
Let's
I
go.
wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Nangaroling na.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas and a bottom of my heart. I
Okay.
wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Let's go. What's up, Casey? He said, I also appreciate Bobby and LisaD. Thanks. Have a happy holiday season. Thank you so much, brother, for my another.
Same to you.
Appreciate you, my brother. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and all that good stuff to you. Let's go.
Casey, Lisa's still messing with your head out. That she learned.
She like that bald head. She like that head. She like that bald head. Round trip, Bobby and LisaD. Perfect head.
You're right, Bobby. There is no in between in the military. You're either a man or a
That's it, man. Either you gonna stick it up and be tough it up and move on. When they say let's go, you go. When they say let's go, and you say I don't want to really start there crying, you out. They go like, what's wrong with him? You know, they don't. Hey, in the military, you know, it's time out for the weak guy that don't want to do what he's supposed to do. You got to be ready like Freddie. When the Jewish sergeant said, let's go. He said, Jewish sergeant, look at son, pick up your weapon, let's go. He said, okay, take him out of here. You got to do what you're supposed to do. Let's go. Round train, Bobby and LisaD.
I am you. Casey, is that Kansas City? Let's see. Kansas City versus Miami. AFC
Playoff.
Kansas City 21, Miami 35, Miami to the Super Bowl.
Woo. Kansas City might be, I think Kansas City might make it to the Super Bowl again. Miami 35, I don't know about that. Miami doing good this year, but Kansas City, they won it last year. And so they have a feeling for how to do it, and they don't never give up. As y'all saw last year, they were down like what, 20-something points, and they came back and they beat the San Francisco 49. KC is in the house today, okay? And they probably gonna take it all the way. I think that's my thing. I don't know. We'll see. Roger, Bobby, LisaD.
Arthur Ace, congratulations, Bobby. 6 years is the grace of God.
Hey, nothing but God, man. You know, nothing but God. And I give him the credit because I was just here and I'm trying to make a living. I'm just surviving. But I trust in him to deliver me, to bring me through any situation I go through with, you know. And when y'all look at me and LisaD, y'all think we got it made, all of that. You know, we doing good, but all of our blessings come from the Lord. We already acknowledge him that he's in our life, because without him, we're nothing, man. We are nothing without the Lord. Let's go, Roger, Bobby, LisaD.
Frederick Mason, yes, sir, Hayes. Gotta say congratulations, BobbieD and LisaD, on the big 6 years, and they still together.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It ain't been
Thank you, Lord.
Hey, it has not been easy. Okay. I gotta deal with her. It ain't
I
easy.
gotta deal with you also.
I gotta deal with this lady, right? It's not easy, man. It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
easy.
also.
It's not
Oh my
easy.
God, I almost gave up.
It's not easy. It's not. No, it's a blessing, man. When you have somebody that's on the same page with you, and you have somebody on one accord, same mentality, the same thinking, the positivity, you can do it, man. I mean, everybody gotta have their rough times, man. Yeah, all of us, man. But you gotta move through that. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, LisaD.
Casey, I on you. I thought it was a typo when you put the Chiefs and the Dolphins in the Super Bowl. Miami might have a snowball chance in hell to win.
That's not what I think, man. All of them, Miami, man. I know the Chiefs gonna win. Well, the Chiefs have proven that they're winners. Okay, they had a great season last year, great season this year, and they're playoff bound. Whether they get to the Super Bowl or not, I don't know, but they have a good shot at it versus Miami. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, LisaD, One Nation. Right there. Not Casey. Tampa Bay versus Miami in the Super Bowl. Tampa Bay versus Miami. Tampa Bay. Oh, you talking about the guy, the quarterback. The quarterback for Tampa Bay is the new guy from New England. Brady. Tom Brady. Tom Brady, I don't think he's gonna make it to the final, to the playoffs. I think he may make it to the playoffs, but I don't think Tom Brady's gonna make it to the Super Bowl. The Tampa Bay is the defense is not that good. To be honest with you. And in order to make it to the Super Bowl, you have to have a good, tight defense. And they may make it to the first or second round of the playoffs, but I don't think they're going to be in the Super Bowl. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey. He said, I remember those days, Bobby, going shopping at the Goodwill store. Okay, yeah. And the red and white, blue, check it in. Yeah, that mama took me, man. I didn't want to go. Man, she said, let's go there. I said, Mama, I don't want to go. She said, come on, boy. You had to go. I go in there, man. She be there all day long. But you know what? When we came out, she would load it down. And guess what she paid? Like $10. Have a basket full of stuff. $10. They were cheap stuff. They were cheap. And half of the stuff, they might be used, but they were still good. You wash it. You get some pants or whatever. She washed the pants and they just iron them like brand new. And then she taught me an appreciation for secondhand things. And that's what we in America today don't have. We don't have an appreciation for things that are used. And we don't want nothing used. We want a brand new. If it ain't new, get out of my house. Give things a second chance. And we do that with relationships too. I don't want you. You hand-me-down woman. I don't want you. Get out of I'm truth be told. Some of the hand-me-down women are some of the best women in the world because they have baggage. They done been through something and they don't want to go through that no more. So always never just kick people to the curb because they got some stuff they went through some stuff. Some of that stuff they went through, that secondhand issue, can be good for you because they done went through stuff. They said, now we're not gonna go through this. I went through that, and they guide you through. They guide you through the right way. So never kick people to the curb because they went through some issues, and never get rid of something, clothes or whatever, just because they're secondhand. It could be useful. Right, Train, Bobby, and Lisa.
Robert Lee, Bobby and Lisa, they expect a monetary gift from me on Christmas or Christmas Eve, the same way as you do before PayPal. You keep doing what you'll do it.
Okay, thanks so much, Robert.
Merry
Appreciate that, team.
Christmas.
Appreciate that gift, man.
Thank you,
God bless you,
Robert
man.
Lee.
Merry Christmas to you too, my brother. Yeah, okay, we'll be looking for that Christmas gift. Thank you so much, son. Appreciate that. Roger, Bobby, Easy.
Rex.
What's up, Rex? How you doing, brother? He's a Merry
Welcome
Christmas,
to our
Bobby.
love train.
Bobby D and Keisa. Who's Keisa?
Lisa. My name is Lisa, not Kisa. L-I-S-A. My name is
So you said Lisa,
L-I-S-A.
Rex. Rex, you chilling, man. I know it was a joking joke. That was a joking joke, right, Rex? I know you.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a new name for you, baby girl. Keisa. What's up, Keisa? Keisa D. Keisa D, I love you. How's it going, Rex? Right, Bobby. Merry Christmas to you too, Rex.
Merry Christmas, Rex.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you, man. Good to see you, man. Roger. Paul, what's up, man? He's a Merry Christmas there, Bobby D. And Lizzie, I've been cooking myself nice dinner, some Cornish game hands, nice pie, always nice to be on the love train while I'm here by myself. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Do your thing, Paul. You can do your thing all by yourself. You don't have to have 5 people around you, 20 people around you. Hey, cook you some nice food, sit down there, watch a good football game, good basketball game, enjoy yourself and keep yourself occupied so that you're doing a good thing because you're not out there spreading the virus, trying to be in the midst of people where you could receive the virus, or you could spread it if you have your asymptomatic symptoms, So be isolated. Thank you that you were able to do that and you were able to enjoy yourself. If you're all by yourself, it's okay, man. Yeah. You don't have to have 15,000 people around you because a lot of times, truth be told, you could be in the midst of 100 people and still feel what? Lonely. Yeah. So enjoy yourself, man. It's good to know. It's good to hear that. Ron, Jane, Bobby, and Lizzie.
Casey, I on you. Somehow Erlen is going to get in there. When he recovered from that injury when they smashed him hard, for making the comment about flag kneeling. Yeah,
Drew Brees. You talking about Drew Brees in New Orleans? Drew Brees they smashed him, man. They broke 11 ribs, man. He had 11 cracked ribs. And he back playing now. He was off like, 4 or 5 games, something like that. Drew Brees has got to be a tough guy. You can imagine 11 cracked ribs and you back throwing the ball again? Wow. He's a tough man. But what he said that
You're saying that he's still alive.
Yeah. But what he said was that he smashed him hard because he talked about kneeling. He talked about it was wrong for the black people to kneel and all like that. And one of the players said, I'm going to get you back, brother. He cracked his 11 ribs. That's what he talking about. I don't know if that's why he did it, but Drew Brees he need to stop all that crazy, man. He got so many black people around. He talking crazy like that. I'll be smashing him. Nah, just play. Let go. Roger, everybody, DD. Casey, I on you. I was talking about Drew Brees, 5 ribs and punctured leg. He got slammed. I thought he had 11 ribs, but it's a 5 rib. Okay, and he got slammed hard. Yeah, Drew Brees. He trying to say they slammed Drew Brees for him saying he hate them kneeling together for the flag, but I don't know about that. Roger, everybody, Lizzie.
Oh, yeah, just check me, girl. She keep me happy, always taking care of me, even when she far away. I always take care of her.
You know what, man? That's what I did. When it was holidays and stuff like that, and I would call Lisa D. She would call me throughout the day, several times a day, because I was off, right? And I was just call her, and I would fix my little food, whatever, and she would tell her what I'm doing. She tell me what to do. And we just have a nice time. We kept each other occupied. And it's okay, man. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. You're staying out of trouble. You're minding your own business, and you're not bothering anybody. What's wrong with that? Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby.
I news. No, Vikings gonna hurt him again. Winston will come in, and he will get intercepted 5 times.
I don't know. Winston, I think they need to give Winston a chance, man. I really think they need to give Jameis a chance. He still got the talent. He got a big mouth on him, but he got the talent. Give him a chance. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie.
Murphy's, if the reports are true about Cebu opening up, I'm again peeking.
I know. I'm gonna check that out some more tonight, and before I come back to you tonight, and I'm gonna see if that's true or not. We'll see.
Oh, we have another angel. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel. Are you alright?
Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo! What's up, Sincerely M? She said, Merry Christmas, Lisa D and Bobby D. Blu-ray gentlemen and angels here. Have a blessed and safe holiday. Thank you so much. Hey, we're gonna have a blessed and safe Merry Christmas, and we're gonna thank the Lord for Jesus born in this world, and we're gonna eat some food as a manner of celebrating, and we're going to be together as a family. That's what
pray together.
And we're gonna pray that He thankful that the Lord came. It's so good to see Sincerely M is stuck in Saudi Arabia. And when I say she's stuck like Chuck. She can't go out of that country. Cause I think is that the country that get the ban? Isn't that the one to get the ban?
Yeah, they didn't. I sincerely said that they closed the international flight for now.
Okay, so
this way the army also can't come home.
Okay, so we got 2 of our angels stuck in Saudi Arabia because they closed the international flight. They cannot get out. So that's okay. You know, do the best thing you can. You can call Skype to see your people, or you can get on Viber or Facebook and you call them and be there and do the best you can. Say, Merry Christmas, I love you, and I'm not there, but I'm thinking about you, and hopefully this time next year we'll be together again. That's how you do. That's all you do. Ryan Train, Bobby and LisaD.
I knew pork rack is just like a rack of lamb.
A rack of lamb. Okay, I've had lamb before. You know what? Lamb is good, but it's too greasy. I don't know what it is. Every time I eat lamb, it's a bunch of grease. Does that meat hold grease more than other meats? I don't know. Ryan Train, Bobby and LisaD.
Hello, Angel. How are you? My
dear.
I forget. Casey, the VA hospital frontline is getting vaccinated first, then veterans get their checks after the frontline.
Right. That's usually the protocol in the USA. They want the frontier health line people get vaccinated first, and then everybody else after them. And it's only fitting because those are the people that do what? Take care of us, right? They need to, in order for you to be taken care of, you got to have a healthy person take care of you, right? So you want to get them done first, and that's the right thing to do. And then after that, I was focused on the elderly. And then after that, I would focus on the people the minority peoples that are struck hard by the virus, such as the blacks and the Latinos. No, you get them first because that's the virus taking them out more than anybody else. Ryan Train, Bobby and LisaD.
Sincerely, I just woke up 6 a.m. here.
Oh, it's 6 a.m. there. It's 12:05 p.m. here in the afternoon. So you're like 6 hours ahead of us or behind us.
We don't have breakfast yet.
Now we hadn't had because as soon as I got up, I took my shower and everything. I said, I'm talking to my people. Came right down. I didn't eat nothing. And Lisa said, we gotta eat breakfast. Nope. So I'm talking to my people. I fixed me a cup of coffee. That's all I did. I came right. That's how much I care about y'all and think about y'all. I said, look, I ain't doing nothing till I talk to my people. And that's what I did. Ron Jane, Bobby, Lizzie.
Michael, coffee minutes and coffee, BobbieD and BobbieD. Hello, I took my flu vaccine in October of 2020. I already signed up to take the COVID-19 coronavirus Pfizer vaccine first week of January 2021.
Okay, so that's great. Mike is doing what he has to do to take care of himself. He took his flu shot, and now he's going to get scheduled for January to get his vaccinated from COVID first shot. We got to get 2 shots. Okay, Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, Michael, coffee, need some coffee. He said, Lizzie, Bobby, hi. I need to protect myself a lot more because I work at hospitals with this COVID-19 patients, residents, 5 days a week. So I'll take the vaccine from them. Like, yeah, man, take that vaccine. It's better than not having it, you know. And you're exposed to the virus every day.
Yeah,
and
you have to protect yourself.
Yeah, you need it more than others because you're exposed to the virus. LisaD and I are not exposed as much as you because we're at home most of the time. And then when we do go out, we have on our PPE, but you're exposed that's your job. 8, 10 hours, 12 hours a day, you're around it. So you need it more than anybody else. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie.
Frederick Mason, hello, Angel, sincerely am. And Merry Christmas to you and family too. Happy New Year as well.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, baby. Happy New Year too. Merry Christmas, baby. Happy New Year too. It's gonna be a Merry Christmas. I'll be your Santa Claus. I go right there, Bobby. Need you one night.
Michael, coffee. You need some coffee. BobbieD, hello. After I get the first Pfizer COVID-19 virus shot vaccination, you take a second shot 28 days later.
Okay.
It's supposed to last 6 months to a year.
Okay, 6 months a year. Okay. We'll see about that. I hope it does. And then you got to take another one after 6 months every year. But the vaccines that we're taking out, that the Pfizer and Moderna and all of them, they're going to be just like the flu shot. You have to take the flu shot every year. You have to take that every year. Because what happens is, as we know, the vaccine mutates. And as we just deal with a new strain now. Murphy sent me something about a new strain of vaccine. New strain of virus that came out in UK, and that's why now people are blocking anybody from UK to come in the country. They're blocking because it's a new strain, and they're not sure if the vaccines that they already prepared will fight the new strain. So every year it's going to be just like the flu shot. You got to take that vaccine because the virus mutates and it changes to a different form. Okay, Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation, who we got? Robert Lee. What's up, Robert? How you doing, brother? He said, Bobby Lee, my gift is in the next couple of days, and my Christmas gift to you too. Thank you so much, Robert.
Thank you.
He's I will help with next in time. But this Christmas gift is just for y'all. PayPal, enjoy many more. Thank you so much, Robert.
Thank you,
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. God move on Robert Lee to help to touch us, man. So thank you, sir. I tell you, God will provide for you when you're doing what's right. And people appreciate you, just like Robert Lee. She showed us love. You know, he showed us love, man. And you can't ask for no more than thank you so much, Robert. Merry Christmas to you and your family, man. Happy New Year too. Thank you so much, sir.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD and LisaD, hello. Pfizer vaccine is only 96% effective, so you still need to wear your mask, wash your nasty hands, and social distancing, please.
Yeah.
It will all control the virus.
And I think the Moderna is like 94, something like that. So yeah, there's always a percentage of chances that even though you've taken the vaccine, you may still get the virus. There's a small percentage of chance, like 5%, 4%, 6%. Yeah. So you still got to do your normal PPE stuff. Ryan Train, BobbieD, LisaD.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD, hi. The USA general population will not get their vaccination shots until springtime, March or April. Be patient, love, train, family from Nurse Line.
Right, and here in the Philippines, they're talking about a Chinese vaccine. It's called Sinovac, Sinovac from China. And they're looking at that's going to be, they also have just purchased vaccines from AstraZeneca. So those looks like probably next year, March, Philippines will get those. And we may just take one of those because I'm not going to just go to the USA to get back. I would, whatever, but I'm going to do my research first, of course, right? I'll make sure it's safe, effective. And, but from what I'm reading by the sign of that, it may be all right. But I'm still going to do my research before I ain't putting any sharpness on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the vaccine is good. Take it, man. Whatever, if it's available, is that all you got available? Take it, man. Take it. But I cannot take the Pfizer. The reason why, I have a lot of allergic reactions to stuff. And the Pfizer, from what I'm hearing, if you have a lot of allergic reactions, you don't want to take that right now because you could set off something in your body. It could be worse than before you took the vaccine. Let's go. Round turn, Bobbie, LisaD, one nation. Who we got?
I am you. I have seasonal affective disorder. That's my biggest reason for trying to get there. Seasonal affective disorder is no joke. It will have no doing some wild stuff.
I'm telling you, man. That's why I mentioned it to you, man. This is the time of year when the holiday season approaches. People have SAD, and then what she said, SAD is seasonal affective disorder, and you just admitted that that's what he suffers from, and millions of people suffer from that. Okay, when you're by yourself and the holidays approach, and you get sad, you get depressed, and when you get depressed, you want to do things that you should not be doing. Some people get so depressed they want to take themselves out of this world. Don't do that, man. If you guys are anybody else out there, and I'm not just talking about on you, anybody out there, if you feel so depressed, you down and out, contact me, contact your sister, brother, your pastor, your friend, relative, anybody. Just don't do nothing crazy, man, because this is real. You think it's a joke? I'm just talking about. You just said, nah, this is real, and it happens every holiday season, Thanksgiving, Christmas. New Year's. All this is called sad season. Okay, and it's for a reason. Let's go. Round train, Bobbie, LisaD.
Sincerely, I am Frederick Mason. Have a blessed holiday and prosperous New Year to you and your family.
Thank you.
Thank you. Michael Coffee, BobbieD high, Pfizer 96%, Moderna 94, AstraZeneca 92 effectiveness. With the COVID-19 virus vaccinations, another one, Johnson & Johnson, supposed to be coming from nurses.
Yeah, they had to hold off. Johnson has a problem with their virus. They had to hold off on it for a while, but they getting ready to bring it out soon.
Sincerely, I'm Michael Coffee. Welcome to the club of vaccine. I suffered on that, I think, 5 days. What?
Welcome to the club of vaccine. I suffered on that. I think.
So she had a Pfizer or what vaccination?
So you had the vaccine. Okay, she said she had it. Okay, so she had the vaccine. She said I suffered on that. So the vaccine, maybe she had a response to the vaccine because some people have. If she had that Pfizer, you have an allergic reaction. She probably had an allergic reaction for 5 days. Yeah, man. It ain't nothing. I mean, they say some people say that when you get the allergic reaction, it's good, but nah, ain't good. Because the allergic reaction is similar to what you would receive if you had the virus.
What did you feel?
Okay, she said, what did you feel? What were some type of the symptoms that you had for 5 days? Let's go.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Sincerely, hello, Maganda Filipina. God bless. Keep the faith. I'll keep you informed about the vaccines here on the live train show from Nurse Line.
Thank you very much. Round train, Bobbie, LisaD, one nation, another. One love.
Hey, suicide never enters my mind. I love suicide. I love my birthday suit to dog on poison through that cliff.
I owe you, man. I don't ever think about that kind of stuff because I always like, God gonna get me through this. That's why I be saying to myself, it's gonna be all right. God gonna get me through. And then I get around people like LisaD, my family, and people that help me go through stuff. And then I pull through. I get strength to carry on. But some people are not as strong as you, Gunny, and some people not strong as me. And so they don't feel they have nobody on their side. They feel they're alone in the world. And then they want to do crazy stuff. Don't do it, man. If y'all out there like that, some of y'all, don't do it, man. There's always a way through, okay? Let's go. Round train, Bobbie, LisaD.
Casey, I'm impressed after coming out of shock. that you can read and speak Spanish. Outstanding!
Yeah, man. I gotta remember Spanish. Me llamo Roberto. Me llamo Roberto Dix, Bobby D. Y mi esposa, Lisa D.
Spouse.
Esposa. Spanish, Lisa D.
That's spouse.
Es, mi esposa
Spouse.
in Cebuano, Asawa.
Sawa.
Okay. Let's go. Roger, everybody, Lisa.
Sincerely, and thank you so much for the information, Sir Michael Coffee. After the flu vaccine is the Pfizer COVID-19, then you will take again another shot of the COVID-19 again.
Right. They have 2 shots. First one, and then 28 days later for Pfizer is the second one. I think Moderna, you get 1 shot, and then 20, I think it's 3 weeks later, and for Moderna. So those one, now what I'm hearing is that Johnson & Johnson is a 1 shot, 1 time. Now I like that 1 shot, 1 time stuff because I don't like that going back and forth with that needle thing. But I'm gonna take whatever vaccine the Philippines give that I believe is safe and effective. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And if they got to take it twice, I'll take it twice. Check once. I want it once. But if I gotta take it twice, I'll take it twice. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby, Lisa, one nation, another. One love.
Just show them more. You said, Bobby D, you're learning how to speak like people in Philippines. How much has Lisa D taught you?
Lisa D taught me like, but I learned most of my Cebuano on my own. But when I was trying to learn it, she's like, I'm not teaching you nothing. I said, what you say? She said, I'm not teaching you nothing. I said, why you want to teach me, Lisa D? Because you don't learn right. You trying to tell me. And I said, I'm not trying to tell you nothing. I just want to learn. And she wouldn't teach me, man. So I had to get online, start. And I did several courses. If you guys want to learn a little bit of Cebuano, go to our playlist called Languages and Dialects, okay? And I've got several lessons on some basics of Cebuano, days of the month, days of the week, how you doing, what you're doing, how you doing, how much of that. Basic stuff that you will need when you come here. And you'll be surprised how much, all you need to do is like 4 or 5 phrases and sentences. That's all you need to get over in this country. Let's go. Ryan, Train, Bobby, Lisa.
Casey, my Pinay friend loved the Goodwill. She had on a dress that was popular in 1976, but she looked good in it. But I remember the style.
Yeah, a lot of people out here wear old clothes. And the secondhand stores out here are a lot because they sell a lot. People don't have money to buy new, so they buy secondhand. And it's acceptable out here. In fact, Lisa D went to a secondhand store like a month ago, and she bought me some shirts. I said, where do you get this stuff from? He says, I got it from the secondhand store. I said, I don't want that. I took it. We washed them, and they nice. In fact, I got on a pair of shorts. I got on a pair of shorts right now. Let me show you.
That's not a secondhand, man.
Okay,
That's
anyway.
a new.
Anyhow, let's go. Roger, Bobby, Easy.
KC, he said, Bobby, when was the last time you heard of a player get 11 crack ribs in a puncture lamb? Never.
I never heard that, man. They put the hurt on that, man. Drew Brees, I'm surprised he alive. When somebody track 11-year-old ribs and puncture lung, you in trouble, buddy. You in ICU. Let's go.
Michael, coffee, we need some coffee. Sincerely, I'm Guapa Filipina. Pfizer vaccine is 2-shot cycle. Moderna is 1 shot. These 2 are the best vaccines for the COVID-19 virus. AstraZeneca is the 3rd best. These vaccines have never been tested.
Okay, it's 3rd best so far because it's like last time I checked was 47 vaccines coming out, 47. And it may be more than that now. There's a bunch of them. So what you want to do, guys, let me tell you this. If you have an opportunity to take the vaccine, take the vaccine, okay? It's better than nothing. Take the vaccine. Whether it's AstraZeneca, whether it's Johnson, whatever you got, take it, man. If you do your research first, make sure it's been approved, safe, effective. Not going to take it. Take the vaccine. Don't take it immediately. Give yourself some time. I always say I'm not going to be your guinea pig. I've had some other people do that. But I wait a month or so, and they okay. Can we get my shot for that? Take the vaccine, man. Be better than nothing, right? Right, turn Bobby Lisa.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. BobbieD and LisaD, hello. The problem with the Pfizer vaccine has to be really cold refrigerated. Moderna not so cold from nurse.
Yeah, -97 degrees. That's too cold, man. And that's why Pfizer will not be beneficial to countries in tropical climates because they have trouble trying to get the refrigeration needed to keep that vaccine at the right temperature. So that's why the Philippines went with AstraZeneca and Sinovac because the temperatures, they can keep those temperatures appropriately. They have the refrigeration necessary for those types of storage. Roger, BobbieD, see one nation under a group, one love. Who we got? Joshua Moore. He said, Michael Coffee, need some coffee. You be risking your life every day with them COVID-19 patients. I think you have a good heart. You must like to help people. Yeah, he like to help people. That's his calling in life. Joshua, he's a nurse, and his calling is to help people. And sometimes when you help people, it calls for you to risk your life. Okay, and he's just, that's just, he accepted that when he got into that profession. And just like being a policeman, they have to risk their lives, but that's their accepted and chosen profession. So we have to pray and lift those kind of people up. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD.
I knew American or Philippines can go to the embassy or Salman American University to get the American vaccine.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's good news. I did not know that. So I can go, well, we don't have an American, we have a consulate here in Cebu. So I'm assuming that the consulate, if that's true, will get the vaccine for Americans here. That would be great. In fact, not today, but next week, I'm gonna check with the consulate to see if they see that's right. We can get us a shot. You got to wait on the Chinese vaccine. Let go. Right, BobbieD and LisaD.
Joshua Moore, BobbieD, if you could become a millionaire working a job that required you to work 7 days a week for 12 hours a day, would you do it?
Okay.
No.
He said if you become a millionaire working a job that required 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. It would depend on how long I would have to do that. If I had to do that for a year, maybe.
For a lifetime? For
a life, man. I'd be missing too much of life because when you work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, you have no life. I could do that for a short period of time, short term, maybe a year, 2 years. But anything over that, I think it would be just too much overbearing on you and you wind up suffering burnout. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD.
Michael Coffee, Joshua, hi, God bless you. Keep the faith. I have been in the acute care rehab as hospice nursing field for 18 years now. Do nurse mission in Philippines. I love to help care for sick people.
Right, that's what you call being a person that helps and loves and cares for people. And that's what life is all about. Giving of yourself and giving of your time freely to help your brother in need. Joshua Moore, he said, thanks, good Michael Coffee. Need some coffee? God bless you. Keep up the good work. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD, one nation.
Yes,
that's it. All right, guys. It's been real. We got to go. We got to go. All right, y'all. Everybody gave today, man. Thank you so much, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you so
you
much.
from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe of this channel, of this live stream. We're close to 10,000. Hopefully next year we'll get our 10,000. But I'm gonna be honest with you, we would have got it this year, but we had some people that chose to leave the show when I started talking about, your buddy Trump. They chose to leave, but it's okay, man. I'd rather have people that want to be here than people that don't want to be here and talk trash about me. Okay, so if I want to have people that want to be here, if you don't want to be here, it's your choice. Yeah, so we would probably made that 10,000 this year. When I started talking about Trump, and people were like, they want to leave. So it's okay, man. I know what happens, man. When I found that when people leave the show, guess what? They come right back. No matter of time. I got so many people that left and came back. Left, came back. Because when you find something good in life, you want to stick with it. You want to stick with it. And we're good people. Let's go. All right, LisaD, you going to do a closing comments?
Thank you guys for joining us, for showing up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Chichipaya! Our Facebook page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can also follow us on Instagram at BobbieD Life in the Philippines. Look in the video description for media information. And if you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And if you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdx004@gmail.com, and you can contact us at the same email address for more information. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you're a veteran,
you can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information. As of January 1, 2020, all veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits. And now,
we have one more.
Okay, thank you so much. Freddie Mason, he said, peace
out, love train.
Peace out, love train. Thank you so much, Freddie.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, Freddie Mason. Appreciate that, man. All right, Lizzie gonna do our closing clips, man. We gone, man. And we'll see y'all later on tonight, maybe around the midnight hour. In the midnight hour. Remember that song? In the midnight hour. Who's saying this song? What's the first pledge? What's David Ruffin? I forgot. Anyway, we'll see y'all later on tonight, and Lizzie gonna do our closing clips.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
What? All right, guys, Bobby.
And the Super Queen, LisaD.
Say take care.
God bless.
And thank you. Peace.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.